These are the questions which is a continued part. Already 20 questions I have solved in my previous session. So this will be a session where I will be starting from 21. Okay. And as usual, before I start solving the queries, I just want to show my database, guys. That means what are all the different tables which are present in my system and what are all the column names of the table, so that whenever I start writing a query, you'll come to know that, okay, so particular column name is present in our table, so that's why I'm calling like this. So in order to find out what are all the different tables which are present in your system, you just have to write this query, guys. Select star, after that from, you have to write tab. Okay, so if you write like this, then it will display all the tables which are present in your system. So in my system there are 4 tables. The first one is department table, second one is employee table, third one is bonus table, and fourth one is salary grade table. But all our queries will be revolving around these two, that is department table and employee table. I'm not using bonus and salary grade. I mean, questions are not framed on these two tables. So there will be only 2 tables where EMP table is the main table and department table is the foreign table, or it's a kind of a secondary table. Okay. So the primary key in department table is acting as a foreign key in employee table. I'll just show you. So first let me just display the contents of employee table. Okay, so just you should take a screenshot, guys, then only you will understand. Okay, so these are the contents of employee table. Now I will display the details of department table. Select star from DEPT. So okay, so now you can see here I'm having a column name called department number. 10, 20, 30, 40 are the fields, and the same department number is present over here. So it's a primary key. With the help of this department number, I can identify all the records over here, and the same key is acting as a foreign key here. So foreign key means it's a key which is used to link 2 tables. So relational database management, right? So here department number is the foreign key. Okay, so I hope you know this. In theory session also I have all discussed all these things, guys. What is primary key, what is foreign key. Okay, so I suggest you to see all those theory sessions as well. So I have 2 playlists, one for the queries. I mean, if you are attending technical interviews, then you have to see that whole playlist, guys. I have solved around 500 questions till now. So you can just take a look at it and you will get good practice. Okay, so each and everything I have explained in detail. So that's why those videos are very long, like 1 hour, 1.5 hours each video. Okay, so okay, so that's about the playlist. Okay, so from EMP table you can observe that there are 8 or 9. Okay, so first one is the employee number, after that employee name, after that job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the fields present in the employee table. So if in query I'm asking about these things, then you have to use from employee table. If they are asking for department name, location, then I have to get these information from department table. Okay, so you have to remember this table. I mean, not these details, just remember these column names, like EMP number, employee ID is written as EMP number, employee name is written as E name, job is written as designation. I mean, designation is also called as job, so written as job, manager written as MGR, hire date is hire date itself, salary is written as SAL, commission is written as COMM, and department number, department name is written as D name, location is written as LOC. So if you know all these headings, then it will be easy to understand the queries whatever I will be writing. Okay, so just take a screenshot of this one, or else you can just note them down, and for my next questions also I will be using same table, so it's better to make a note of this table. Alright, guys, so I hope you have made a note. Now I will clear the screen and jump into the Word file here. So here I'm having question list. Okay, so I'll read a question here and solve the query in SQL. So write a query to display. First question, guys, write a query to display department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So first 2-3 questions I will solve in detail. I mean, I will explain each and everything. After that we will start going a little fast. Okay, so first one is, see, we need to display department name. So select D name will be the first line. I want to display only one thing, that is department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So name should be Smith and department whose department name I have to display. So name equal to Smith is the condition. So I can write like this. Select, I want department name. So it is written as D name. From department name is present in department table, and where condition says that the foreign key which I can use to link the name and department number is department number. Okay, so DEPT number. So DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP, because name is present in EMP table, where E name equal to Smith. So this is the inner query or sub query. So after that, close this one and hit enter. So you can see research, in research department the Smith is working. So like this we have to write, guys. So you can see I have used two different tables here. The first thing I want to display is present in department name, so that's why I have written as from DEPT. After that, sub query belong to EMP table, because they have mentioned as name is equal to Smith. So names are present in my EMP table. So that's why I have to write from EMP in the subquery. So like this you have to analyze the problem. Okay, so that's it about the first one. Now second one, write a query to display department name and location of the employee whose name is King. So I need to display two things, department name and location of the employee. So first display things, name and department name and location whose name is King. So it will be similar, just I need to display extra location here. So let me just write this one. Select D name comma location from department table where DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP where E name equal to King. So this is the inner query, and you can see department name is accounting, location is New York. Okay, so in order to clear the screen I have to write clear SCR. So that's about the 22nd. Now 23rd, write a query to display location of the employee whose employee number is 7902. So they have given employee ID and I need to display the location. So same thing I have to write, select location from department table where condition says that department number equal to select department number. This will return department number, that's why from EMP where EMP number equal to, what the number they have given, 7902. 7902 is the number which they have given. Okay, so like this I have to write, and you can see the location is Dallas, which is present in our department table. So that's about 23rd. Okay, so let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is how you can write, guys, actually. So just understand the question first, after that you can solve it easily. Okay, so I hope it is recording. Okay, so yeah, write a query to display 24th one. Write a query to display department name and location along with department number of the employee whose name ends with R. So here the condition is that the name of the employee should end with R. So that means I have to use like operator, and I need to display three things. First one is department name, after that location, after that department number. Okay, so for 24th I will be writing something like this. Select D name, first thing department name. Okay, so after that location I want to display, so this is it. After that from department table I have to take where condition says that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP where employee name, that is E name, I have to use like operator, and it should be ending with R, means I have to write percentile R in single quotes. After that, close the query and hit enter. Okay, so single row subquery returns more than one row. So I have intentionally executed this one, guys. Okay, so in a flow, because here the problem is that you have written where e name like percentile r, but there is possibility that in your employee table there can be multiple number of employees whose name is ending with r. So this particular inner query is returning more than one argument or more than one result. So how come you can compare department number equal to more than one argument? So you can just only compare with one, right? So whenever there is x equal to 10, you can't compare x equal to 10 and 20 simultaneously. You can compare, but you have to write two things. So I don't want to write two times here, so I can make use of select in operator. Instead of equal to, I have to write in. At that moment I will be able to return multiple things. So see how I will be writing select d name and location from department where DEPT number, instead of equal to I have to write in. This can take multiple arguments. So DEPT number in. Now I will write select department number from EMP where e name like percentile r. Close this one, close and hit enter. Now you can see we are getting the output. Yes, so whenever the inner query is returning more than one value, you have to make use of in operator instead of equal to. So this common mistake is done by everyone. So that's why I have executed first. I have shown you the mistake. After that I have corrected. So it's a good practice to do mistakes while practicing. Okay, so chalo, next thing. Okay guys, so I think we are done with the 24th one. Now 25th. So 25th says that write a query to display department name of the employees whose designation is president. So I need to display department name where the designation should be president. That means job should be president. Here you can see that I'm having a direct condition. Okay, so I'm having a direct condition which says that the job should be equal to president, but the direct condition is present in EMP table and the data which I want to display is present in department table. So that's why I need to write a subquery here also. So for 25th, I will be writing something like this. I need to display department name. So first thing you have to write always is whatever you want to display. D name I want to display. So D name is present in department table. So from I will write department where condition I have to use a foreign key. So foreign key is department number. Okay, so DEPT number, and whether it will be returning multiple values here? No, because see president where job should be equal to president. So job only one president, one type of job is there. So president job. Okay, so that's why I can use equal to or else I can use in also. I will show you the both. So department number equal to, again I have to write select, after that DEPT number from employee table where job equal to president. So close this one, close the query and hit enter. You can see is working in accounting. Okay, so here I use equal to, but the same thing I will try to write with in this way, guys. Let me just check it whether it will work or not. So from DEPT I have to take where DEPT number. Okay, so I hope it's DEPT number in select DEPT number from EMP where conditions shows that job in. Okay, so job in single quotes I have to write. Okay, so no, so job in I will make use of equal to itself. Okay, so let me just try it. See here, guys, I have written two different queries. I mean a single query in two different ways. where in first query I will make use of equal to operator. In second query, instead of equal to, I have used in operator. So this proves that either you can go with equal to or you can go with in. But whenever the inner query is returning multiple values, you should always go with in operator instead of equal to. But if you want to be on a safer side, then I prefer or I suggest you to go with in operator instead of choosing equal to. In some conditions you will be getting more than one value and it will be throwing error. So that you can avoid by going with in operator. Okay, so that's it about 25th. Now 26th question, guys, and it says that write a query to display names of the employees working in accounting department. So it's pretty much simple. I want names which are present in EMP table and working in accounting department. So for accounting department, I have to write a subquery which is basically present in my department table. So what I can write for 26th is select ename, which will be selecting all the employee names from EMP table. I have to take these things and where department name, that is D name, is equal to ACCOUNTING, accounting. So I will close this query and hit enter. You can see these are the employee names who are working in accounting department. So I want employee names from the EMP table. For them, department name is present in department table. So that's why I'm writing the subquery related to department table, something like this. Either you can use here in operator or else you can use equal to operator. It's up to you. Okay, so chalo, that's it. And 27th one, write a query to display employee name and salaries of the employees who are working in the location Chicago. So here I need to display how many things? Employee name, salary. Two things I want to display. After that, working in location Chicago. So they have given location. That means I have to use the subquery on department table. So the employee name and salaries are present in EMP table. So as usual, I will be writing select ename. After that, next thing what I want to display is salaries. So it is written as sal from EMP, where condition says that foreign key is department number. I have to use in, or else you can use equal to as well. So select department number from department table, where condition says that LOC is equal to Chicago. Yes, Chicago. And these are the records: employee name and salary who are working in location Chicago. That's it about the query. Okay, so next one, that is 28. Write a query to display details of the employees working in sales. So they are given department name as sales and they want details. Details means I need to display all the details. In that case, I will be going with star operator. So I can write like this. Okay, so select star from EMP, where foreign key department number in. Okay, so select department number from department table, where condition says that department name is D name is equal to sales. So this they are given in the question. So these are the details, guys, where department name is sales and these are the employees who are working in sales department. Okay, and yeah, that's it, guys. After that, okay, so I'll just clear the screen again. So next thing, I think 29th, write a query to display details of the employees along with annual salary if employees are working in New York. So I want to display details of the employees along with annual salary. That means I have to give complete control of the table first. After that I need to append annual salary. So this thing is done with the help of emp dot star format, where is table name dot star. After that sal into 12 I have to do. After that employees are working in New York. That means they have given again location. So location they have given means I have to go for department table again. So first I will write the display things. Select. So I want to display all the details. So first I will write emp dot star. So note that I could have written select star, but it will not take another argument, which is annual salary. So that's why I need to give the complete control of my employee table. So the format is table name, that is emp dot star. If I write, now I can give a comma and I can write another condition, that is for annual salary sal into 12. So from emp where, okay, so where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from department table, where condition says that location equal to New York. So this is the location, guys, and these are the details. Got it? Yes. So next thing, that is 30th one. So let me just scroll down. Okay, 30th one. Write a query to display names of the employees working in operations department. So I need to display names who are working in operations department. So select ename from emp where DEPT number equal to, where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table, where condition says that department name is operations, right? So D name equal to operations, and the answer is no row selected, obviously, because there is no one who is satisfying all these conditions. Okay, so that's why the answer is like that, guys. So if I want to prove that thing, then I have just displayed these things, guys, that is department table and employee table. Okay, so here the condition is that I want to select only those names who are working in operations department. So there is one foreign key which is linking my employee table and my department table, that is department number. So that's why I written department number equal to. So this inner query will return me the department number of the employees who are working in operations department. Try to understand. Okay, so I will come over here and I can find operations department name. So it's under location Boston and the department number is 14. And if I see over here in my employee table, for all these employees, either the department number is 10 or 20 or 30. You can never, or you'll not be able to find any department number which is written as 40. So that's why here what is it will be returning? It will be returning 40 because department name is operations, and it will come over here department number equal to 40. So in this table it will try to find out 40. If it is matching, then it will return the name, otherwise it will not return the name. So in this case the answer is no row selected, because there is no such department we have listed in our employee table which says department number equal to 40. So that's why whenever answer comes no row selected, it doesn't mean that it's a wrong answer, just it says that the condition which you have given is not satisfied by any of your employees. So that's why sometimes we get no row selected. Yes, it is a correct output, and for that I have given proper explanation. I hope you got it. Okay, so just check it out, guys. Observe this one. Okay, that's it. Now move ahead and try to solve the next 10 questions. Okay, so we have solved 10. Now it's time to solve another 10. Okay, so these will be kind of more tricky questions, guys, where I will be having more conditions and more queries I have to write. Okay, so if you are able to understand these things, then you are done with subqueries. Okay, so you are almost done with subqueries now. Alright, so first question. Alright, so write a query to display names of the employees earning more than Scott in accounting department. See here guys, a lot of things has been given here. I need to display names of the employees. That means first thing I have to use the employee table as the primary table. Okay, earning more than Scott. So here another condition is there which says that they should be earning more than Scott. So Scott is present where guys? Is present in employee table itself. So that means I need to write one subquery for employee table. After that another condition is working in accounting department. So departments are present in department table. So that means again I have to write another subquery which is for department table. So there are totally two subqueries for two conditions I have to write. One in department table, after another one in employee table. So for this, let me just show you how you can write it. Okay, so it is pretty much simple guys if you understand the question properly. Okay, so select, first thing select, I want employee names. So E name from EMP where. So first of all, whenever you are writing, try to write the primary tables subquery first. So primary table first query says that salaries should be greater than whose salary? Scott salary. So I need to find out Scott salary. So select sal from EMP where E name is equal to employee name is they have given as Scott. So I will write Scott. So this is the first subquery guys which I have written for employee table. Now second subquery for department table where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT, not from EMP. Got it? Where condition says that accounting department. So D name is equal to accounting. Close the query and close the whole query. So you can see there is only one employee who is satisfying above conditions, that is King. Okay, so that's it guys. So this is how you can write. First query I have written for the employee table and second query I have written for the department table. So both conditions are satisfied. I am returning the employee name. So this is how you can solve these queries. Okay, so now next thing. Okay, so let me just adjust myself guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 32nd question. Write a query to display details of the employees working as manager in the location Chicago. So details in the sense I have to use star first of all. After that employees working as manager in Chicago. So the job should be manager and location should be Chicago. So for here you can see working as manager. That means there is no need to write subquery. Okay, because they have given directly job equal to manager. So I can write the same thing, job equal to manager. Why I should go for subquery here? Okay, so for first condition there is no need to write subquery, but for second condition I need to find out the department number of the people who are working in Chicago location. So that's why for second condition I need to go with subquery. So let me just write select all details they have said. So select star I have to use. From EMP table I have to take all these things, and where first condition direct condition they have given job equal to manager, just first write the direct condition itself. Job equal to manager I have written. After that use AND operator. After that I need to find out department number of the people who are DEPT number from DEPT table where their location is, I mean they are working in location Chicago. So where LOC is equal to Chicago. So this is it guys, and you can see these are the details of the employees who are working in Chicago and their job is manager. I mean they are working as manager in Chicago. So the first direct condition I have written. After that I have written the subquery. Okay, so that's it about the 32nd question. Okay, so now next question, that is 33. Write a query to display name and salary of the employees earning more than king in the department accounting. So these are pretty much same, guys. Now I want to display name and salary where earning is greater than king and department is accounting. So it is similar to the first question itself. So select ename comma sal from EMP where salary should be greater than. Now find out salary of the king. Select sal from EMP where condition says that employee name is equal to king. So this is first subquery. Now second subquery, as usual, department number equal to select department number from department table where condition says that department name D name is equal to accounting, and the answer is no row selected, and that's the right answer, guys. Okay, so that's it about the 33rd question. Okay, next one, that is 34th one. Write a query. So job should be equal to salesman and department should be sales, and I want to display all the details. So select star from EMP where okay guys, this I have not written properly. Select star from EMP where job is equal to salesman. After that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table where department name D name is equal to sales. Something like this I have to write. You can see these are the details which are satisfied by the, these are the details for the above query. Like these conditions are satisfied by these particular persons like Alan, Ward and Martin. After that Turner. Okay, so this is about the 34th question, I think. Yeah, department sales. Okay guys, so 35th, and it says that write a query to display name, salary, job, hire date of the employees working in operations department and hired before king. So I need to display all these things like name, salary and hire date. 4 things I have to display. Working in operations department, this I can take from the department table, and hired before king. That means hire date should be less than the hire date of king. So for this I have to write lot of conditions. Now first thing, select ename. After that salary is the second thing. After that I want to display job. After that I want to display hire date. From EMP table I have to take all these things, and where condition says that hire date should be less than. Okay, so I need to find out the hire date now. Hire date, select hire date from EMP where employee name is king. E name is equal to king. So this is first subquery. Now second subquery says that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table where condition says that D name is equal to operations, and the answer is no row selected because all these conditions are not satisfied by anyone. So if you want to cross check, I will just select star from EMP, select star from DEPT. Now I'll just compare all those things where hire date is less than hire date of king. So Okay, let me just first find out the foreign subquery, that is department number equal to department number is operations. First of all, go to the operations. What is the department number, guys? 14. And in my table, in my employee table, there is no one who is working in department number 40. So that's why I cannot get any output for this one. And answer is right, no row selected, because you see here either the department is 20, 30 or 10. Only 3 departments you can see. Never, I mean, there is no one who is working in operations department. So how come you are expecting any name from my employee table who is working in operations department? Okay, so that's it. That's the cross checking, guys. That's how you can do that. Okay, we got it. Now 36th one, last 4 questions, just be with me. Display all the employees whose department names ending with S. So this is a kind of tricky question where equal to and in operator will come into picture. So 36th question, I can just explain you something like this. I want to display all the details of the employees, that means select star. Okay, so from EMP I have to write whose department name is ending with S. So I want to select those employees whose department name is ending with S. Now there is possibility that there are multiple departments whose name is ending with S. So at that moment the subquery will be returning more than one character or more than one value. So in order to store that one, or in order to compare that, I can go with in operator. So let me just show you practically. First I will write in one way, after that I will show you the other way also. So first I will write select, after that display all the employees. Display all the employees means employee names, right? So select ename, after that from EMP where condition says that DEPT number equal to, first I will use. Okay, so let me just go with equal to first. DEPT number from DEPT table where condition says that department name should be ending with S. That means I have to make use of like operator here. D name like, in single quotes I have to end with S. I have to end with S. So I have to end with S. This is how you can write. Percentile means it can take any value, but at the end the value should be S. So this is it. I will close the query, and if I hit enter, you can see here it is showing me one error. Single row subquery returns more than one row. So in line 3 it is saying that department number, and it is returning more than one value. And you know that I can't compare more than one value simultaneously with one equal to operator. So in order to rectify this error, I have to go with in operator. So that's why I have shown you first the wrong way. After that you can correct like this. Select, write each and everything same, just replace equal to with in. Select ename from EMP where condition is DEPT number, instead of equal to write in. And now again write same thing. Select department number from department table where condition says that D name like single quote percentile S. Close it, close the query, hit enter. Now you can see the output. Yes, right? So whenever the subquery is returning more than one value, you have to go with in operator. This is the third time I am telling the same thing. Okay, sorry. Right. The next thing, guys, that is 37th one. Write a query to display department name of the employees whose name has character A in it. So this is also same, guys. I'm not sure how many names it will be returning, so that's why it's better to go with in operator. So for 37th, I will be writing like this. Select department name, that is D name. From DEPT table I have to take all these things where condition says that DEPT number in I have to use, because there is possibility that the inner subquery will return multiple values. So that's why it's better to go with in operator. From EMP where condition says that ename like it says that, see here, whose name has character A in it. They have not said at the beginning or at the end. So it should contain character A. That means I can write something like this. Percentile A, after that percentile. That means I don't know what will be at the beginning and I don't know what will be at the end. But it's sure that in between beginning and end, there will be somewhere A character. So like this you have to write. Okay, so after that just close it and close this thing and hit enter. So you can see these are the details who are satisfied or which satisfies the above conditions. So like this you have to write, guys. So remember this, percentile A percentile means at least one time the A will be present in the employee name. That's it. Okay, after that 38th question says that write a query to display department name and location of the employees whose salary is rupees 800. They are given directly salary and they want department name and location. So for this I have to write select D name, after that location from DEPT table where they have said salary is equal to 800, but salary is not present in department table, so it is present in EMP table. For that I have to write a subquery. Subquery, if I am writing subquery, I have to deal with foreign key. DEPT number. Okay, so DEPT number I can use equal to here because it can return only one value now. Salary should be 800. Select DEPT number from EMP. After that where salary is equal to 800. And these are the details, guys. The department name is research, location is Dallas. So this is how you can write. Okay, so after that last two questions, 39th and 14th. So 40th question I will explain later. First one, 39th question, write a query to display department name of the employees who earn commission. So here whenever it says that who earns commission, who don't earn commission, I have to use null or not null operator. Okay, so here it says that I want to display the department name who earn commission. That means commission should not be null. Okay, so I have to use not null operator here. So see how I will be writing, guys. Okay, so select D name from department where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP where condition says that commission is not null. So if I write like this, okay, so single row subquery returns more than one row. So here also the problem comes with equal to operator because there can be multiple number of employees whose commission is null. In fact, I will just show you that one. SELECT select star from EMP, and now you come over here commission, and here you can see only 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so only 4 guys are having any commission. That means 0 is also commission, guys, and if I am not writing anything, that means null. So even 0 is having 0 value, so it is not like undefined. If it is null, then it is undefined. We cannot perform any operation on undefined. If it is 0, 0 plus 1 equal to 1 I can say, but undefined plus 1 equal to I can't say anything because the undefined value I don't know how I can predict the output. So that's the same thing here. Okay, so here see what is happening where commission is not null. That means they should have some commission. There are 4 employees who are having some commission. So it will return department number of 4 department numbers. It will return 30. It will return after that again 30 and again 30. So multiple values it is returning. So in order to compare, I have to go with in operator. So same thing I will write with in operator, guys. SELECT select D name from DEPT table where condition says that DEPT number in I will use instead of equal to select DEPT number from EMP where commission is not null. Now you can see the output, guys. Yes, you can see the department name is sales. So whenever the error comes like single row subquery returns more than one row, and it will be pointing to particularly whenever there is a foreign key. So here I'm having a foreign key department number. At that moment you should understand that, okay, so instead of equal to, I could have used in operator, which will be easy for me to compare. I mean, I can compare multiple values with in operator. It's just like OR operator. Department number in means either it can be 10, 20, 30 or 40. Like this it will be taking. Okay. So that's it about 39th question. Last question of this session, guys. 40th one. Write a query to display location of the employees if they earn commission in department 14. So I want to display location. If they are earning commission means I have to use not null operator, and also their department number should be equal to 40. So for this I have multiple ways. First I will go with easy. Yes, select location from DEPT where condition says that DEPT number equal to 40. They are given directly, so that's why I written. After that, and DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP table where condition says that commission is not null, and again it says the same error. So here also I could have gone with in operator. So normally people will do the same mistake, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you the first error method. After that you can correct. So I have to go with this. Select location from department table where DEPT number equal to 40 is the first condition. After that, DEPT number in, if I use, then I will be okay. So DEPT number from EMP where COMM is not null. So if I write something like this, you can see it says that no row selected, because there is no such person who is working in department number 40, because it's a operations department. Let me just show you that one as well. Select star from EMP. So you can see here in department number there is no one who is working in department 40. You can see any number which is like 40? No. 10, 20 or 30. Okay, so I know my table very thoroughly, so that's why I can confidently say over here. And also I'm showing you guys. Okay, so we are saying that select the location of those employees who are working in department 40. And in my table there is no one who is working in department 40, so that's why the answer is no row selected, and it's a right answer, guys. Okay, so that's it about subqueries in this session, guys. Okay, so it's almost, I don't know how many minutes are gone. Okay, so it's almost 48 minutes gone now, and in next session I'll be solving around 20 questions again, which will be like max min type of things will be there. In subqueries only grouping will be done. So on those topics I will be again having 20 questions. So if you want to watch those things, please do subscribe. Consider subscribing to our channel, guys. It will be most appreciated for if you like also. Okay, so that thing I'll just request. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. If you have got any doubt in these things, then you can just check out the comment box, or you can also email us. Our email ID I have displayed in the description, or else you can just comment, guys. So anyone will be answering, like the people who sees comment also sometimes answer the questions, or else if they don't answer, then I will be answering. Okay, so that's it for today. Meet you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next session. So in this video we are going to solve again 20 questions regarding subqueries. So in SQL we have already solved around 200 questions up to part 7. So if you have not seen those videos, then you can just check out the playlist, guys. You will find everything there. Okay, so we are moving, as I have said in earlier session, from easy level to difficulty level. So in this session particularly we will be using subqueries concept to solve these questions, as these questions are based on the subquery part. Okay, so before this also I used a lot of questions I have solved. If I just wanted to show you, then you can see these are the list of questions which are already solved from day 1. Okay, so if you have not seen those 10 things, please do check out. These are interesting questions and I have solved it in a very prompt way. Okay, So each and everything I explained in detail, and all those things I have shown you practically in Oracle SQL Star Plus. So today I'll be solving again 20 questions, guys, starting from first to 20 over here. So I'll be explaining how I'm writing, why I'm writing. So all those things we'll see practically. Okay, so let me just jump straight into the SQL part over here. But before that, I just want to close this thing. Okay, so see, guys, first of all, if you want to see the tables which are present in your system, then you have to use one command. And for those who are attending for the first time, this will be useful, and for the repeaters it will be like a repeating thing. Okay, so I already told this thing in my previous videos, but anyhow I'll just show you. So if you write select star, something like this, select star from tab. So if you write like this, sorry guys, select star from tab. Okay, so if you write like this, then you can see these are the tables which are present in my system. So there are totally 4 tables: department table, employee table, bonus table, and salary grade table. So if I want to write query on particular table, then I should know the columns which are present in that particular table. So for example, I want to write the queries on in this session, all the queries will be written on employee table. So if I want to see the employee table details, that means what are all the column names, how they have written, and all those things. If you want to just want the details of employee table, you can write select star from emp. This will show you all the details, guys. Okay, so if I hit enter, you can see here employee table consists of these many columns: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 columns. First column is employee number, second is employee name, third one is job, fourth one is manager, next hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the employees working, their designation, managers to whom they are attending, employee number or employee ID, salary or sal, commission, and department number in which they are working. So all these details, whenever I will be writing queries, I will be using these column names. So make sure that you either note down this one or take a snapshot of this one, or else you can just remember these things. Okay, so whenever you are writing query, you should know the table, what are all the column names. I will be using these things only we have to use. If I want to display salary, then I have to use sal there. So I hope you know these basic things, right? Okay, so I assume that you know all those things, and I'll just start writing the query. So if you want to clear the screen, just write clear screen and everything will be erased. Okay, so let me just switch on to the first question. Write a query to display name of the employees earning more than Adams. So I need to display the name of the employees who are earning more than Adams. So here see that, guys, there is basically one person who is Adams. I need to find out the salary of that guy. So once I find out the salary of that guy, I need to compare one thing, that is salary should be greater than the Adams salary. So this comes under subqueries, where I don't know the first condition. First I will solve the condition which is inner condition, and then I will go for the outer condition. So subquery means query inside another query. So first inner query will be solved, and again next we will be solving the outer query. Okay, so first I need to solve the inner query, that is Adams problem. Okay, so earning more than Adams means I have to find out the salary of Adams. First question I will explain in detail, guys, then we will go fast and forward. So name of the employees, in employee table I want to find out the name. So this is outer query. Who are earning more than Adams? So this is inner query. There is one condition, that is always a inner query. Okay, so I will be writing something like this: query inside another query. So first I will write the outer query. Select, I want to find out e name, that is employee names. So as usual I will be writing from emp, I want to find out, and where condition. Where, what I am writing, where salary should be greater than. It is written over here. So where the employees earning more than. More than means greater than, right? So more than Adams. So I want to find out the Adams salary now. To find out Adams salary, again I have to write the query. So I will be writing select salary from emp. Whose salary I want to find out? Adams. So where e name is equal to ADMAS. I hope it's same. ADAMS. ADAMS. So I need to find out the Adams salary. So I have to close this one first. So this is inner query, guys. whatever I have written in bracket, and I will close the whole query now. So if I hit enter, then you can see these are the employees who are earning more than Adam. So like this. So the whatever I have written in third line, where salary greater than. So in bracket, whatever I have written, this is inner query. What it is returning? It is returning me the salary, where salary is greater than this salary. So like this I have to compare. So this is the concept of subqueries, Yes. So first question we have solved. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the second one. Okay, so second question says that write a query to display name and salary of the employees earning less than King. So I need to find out the name and salary of employees earning less than King. So here select ename comma sal from emp, where sal should be less than, because here it is mentioned earning less than. Less than means I have to use less here. Open subquery, again select salary from emp, where employee name is equal to King. Close the King, close the subquery, close the whole query. So if I hit enter, then you can see these are the employees who are earning less than King. So like this we have to solve the question, guys. Got it? I'll just clear this one again. Okay, so now let us move ahead and try to solve the third one. Third one says write a query to display name and department number of the employees if they are working in same department as Jones. So here the thing is that, guys, I want to display name and department number if they are working in the department number same as that of Jones. That means I have to first find out the department number in which the Jones is working. Then I have to compare department number equal to department number of Jones. So see, I will be writing this one. Okay, so first of all, select ename comma dept number. Note that I am using the same columns here. So it is written as ename and dept number in my employee table. That's why I am using like this. From emp I have to take these things, where dept number is equal to, because I want to compare here. So I want to use equal operator. Then I have to select dept number from emp, where ename is equal to, Jones, Jones. Make sure that you spell them correctly. Okay, so you can see here these are the results, guys. So like this I will be writing. So this whole inner query give me the output of department number. I will compare whether this department number is equal to the department number which is returned by this subquery. If they are equal, then I will select other things like ename and department number from the whole department table. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it how we can solve the third query. Okay, alright. So next fourth one says that write a query to display employee number and job of all the employees working in the same designation as James. So here I want to find out the designation of James, and after that I will compare the job with the designation, or designation is basically job here. Okay, so I want to find out the job of James and I want to compare it with the job. So I want to find out first thing is ename, after that job, from emp, where job is equal to, so job is equal to, now subquery, select job from emp, where employee name is equal to what is his name, James, James. Okay, so I'm writing carefully, guys, spellings. So if it is a spelling mistake, then we will not get output. So that's why. Okay, so these are the employees who are working in the same department as that of the James. I mean, they are in the same designation, not department. So their job is same. That means they are salesman or maybe anything, analyst, kind of jobs are present, right? So that thing. Okay, next one, fifth question. Write a query to display employee number and employee name along with the annual salary of all the employees if their annual salary is greater than Ward's annual salary. So I want to find out first the annual salary of ward. After that I want to display employee number, employee name and salary. Okay, so this is fifth question. Employee number, employee name along with annual salary. Three things I want to display for the outer query, and for inner query I want to get one thing, that is annual salary. So see guys how I will be writing. Carefully just observe. First thing, select, and I want to display employee number. First thing, after that employee name, e-name. After that annual salary, that is salary into 12. That gives me annual salary. From EMP I have to select. Now comes the where condition, where annual salary should be greater than, it is written, right? So sal into 12 should be greater than. Now I will write the subquery. So from subquery I want annual salary. So sal into 12 I will write. From EMP table I have to take this thing, where employee name should be equal to ward, right? So I will write over here e name should be equal to ward. Let me just check the spelling guys. Okay, WARD, ward. Okay, so WARD I have written. Close the query, close the subquery, and close this whole thing. Just hit enter. So you can see these are the details guys who are who are actually following the above conditions. So this is employee number, employee name and annual salary. This is how you can write the query. Okay, that's it guys. Now next question. Okay, so next question is basically sixth one. Let me just scroll down a bit. Sixth one. Okay, write a query to display name and hire date of the employees if they are hired before Scott. So here I want to display name and hire date if they are hired before Scott. That means first I need to find out the hire date of Scott. After that I need to compare the hire date with the Scott's hire date. So that should be less than. Okay, so if they are hired before means I have to use a less than symbol. See guys, this is pretty much simple query. I'll just write select e name and after that hire date, DAT, hire date, from employee table where condition says that hire date should be less than, hire date less than. Now comes the inner query. So I need to select hire date from EMP as it is. After that where condition says that employee name should be equal to, that is Scott. This is Scott guys, and I'll just close the query, inner query, close the whole query and hit enter. So these are the hire dates of the employees who are hired before Scott has been hired. Okay, so that's it for the sixth query, I think. Yes, sixth. So seventh one, write a query to display name and hire date of the employees if they are hired after the president. So this is the same thing as just the employee should be hired after president. So employee name and hire date I want. Select e name, after that hire date from EMP where hire date of the employees if they are hired after. Hired after means I have to use greater than symbol. Now subquery, select hire date from employee where employee name is equal to King. So close this subquery, close the query and hit enter. So you can see these are the employees who are hired after the King. So you can see the details, right? This is it guys. Now next question, eighth one I think. Write a query to display name and salary of the employees if they are earning salary less than the employees whose employee number is 7839. So see this guys, I need to display employee number and salary of the employees if they are earning salary less than the employee whose employee number is 7839. So first I want to find out what is the salary of a particular employee whose employee ID is 7839. After that I have to compare salary should be less than the salary of this particular guy whose ID is 7839. So it's little bit tricky. You have to be careful whenever you are writing this query. So let me just write and just carefully observe here, guys. Select first one. What I want to find out is e name. So select e name. After that salary from emp table and where condition. This I'll be writing as it is. Okay, no problem. Where salary should be less than. Say whose salary? Now I will select that guy. Select salary from emp where condition says that emp number, that is employee number they have given, emp number equal to 7839. This is it, guys. You are done with the query. So just hit enter and you can see these are the details. See how I have written. Where salary should be less than, select the salary. This inner query will give me the salary whose employee number is 7839. So the question was like that only. Then the employee whose employee number is nothing but employee ID. So you should be able to identify these things. Alright. So ninth question. Write a query to display all the details of the employees if the employees are hired before Miller. So this is pretty much simple, guys. I just want to display all the details. That means select star from emp where it is written that details of if their employees are hired before. So hire date should be less than. Now inner query, select hire date from emp where condition e name. Okay, so where e name is equal to Miller. Close this query, close the bracket and hit enter. So you can see all these employees details who are hired before the Miller. So this is how you can write the query. Okay, so 10th one, I think. Write a query to display employee number and employee. Okay, so employee name and employee number of the employees if employees are earning more than Alan. So see here, guys. I want to display employee number. Okay, employee number and employee name if the employees are earning more than Alan. So I want to find out first Alan's salary. After that I have to compare the salary should be greater than the Alan's salary. So it is pretty much same. Let me just write select e name. After that emp number. So employee number and employee name I want to find out from emp table and where condition says that salary should be greater than. Now comes the inner query. Select sal from emp where condition says that employee name should be equal to Allen, ALLEN. So careful whenever you are writing the names. Okay, so if I hit enter, you can see these are the details regarding this particular 10th query where name is Allen and these are the employees whose salary is greater than the Allen's salary. So like this you can write. Just clear the screen. Okay, so now next 10 set of questions, guys. Last 10 questions. Just be with me. If you are enjoying, then hit the like button. Of course, share if you want. Alright, so 11th question. So these will be a pretty much difficult one. Just be with me. Write a query to display employee name and salary of all the employees who are earning more than Miller but less than Allen. So there are two conditions, guys. First thing, as it is, I want to find out the employee name and salary. Two things I want to display. Now conditions are who are earning more than Miller is the first condition but less than Allen is the second condition. So I need to write two subqueries for this one and one main query. Just see, guys, how I will be writing. First outer query, select e name comma salary. So these things I want to display ultimately. From where I have to take? From employee table I have to take, and where condition says that their salary should be greater than the Miller salary. Where salary should be greater than, I want to get the Miller salary now. So select sal from EMP where condition says that E name should be equal to Miller. This is first query, close the bracket, first query is over, and I have to write and salary should be less than, because it is written over here, right, in 11th question, greater than, more than Miller but less than Allen. So that's why salary less than. Now I have to find out the Allen salary. So select sal from EMP where E name equal to what is his name? Allen, Allen. So Allen is the name of that particular guy. Just close this single quote, close the query and close this whole query. So you can see Turner is the only employee who is satisfying the above conditions. So like this, whenever there are multiple conditions, first write one condition, close that condition properly inside those brackets. After that, if you then use AND operator here, after that again write the query. So how many conditions they will be giving, that many subqueries we have to write. Got it, guys? Yes, I think you got it. Now let us go ahead and try to write the 11th one. Okay, sorry, 11th one is over, 12th one now we will write. 12th one, write a query to display all the details of the employees working in department 20 and working in the same designation as Smith. See guys, there are two conditions, but I need to find out, I need to write only one subquery. Why? There is one condition which is given directly. Okay, so let me just give some space between these questions, right? So that you can just differentiate between these things. Let me just give like this. Okay, so write a query to display all the details. All the details means I have to use star, working in department 20. So first question is given directly, guys. So whenever first question is given or first condition is given directly, then there is no need to write there is no need to use subqueries, right? Because they are given directly, department number equal to 25, right? Then the thing will be over. After that, I need to use subquery for this particular segment where it says that working in the same designation as Smith. So I want to find out the designation of Smith from the subquery. Then I want to find out this department equal to 20, which is already given. I will just write and I will get the details. So 12th query, see how I will be writing. Select star all the details from EMP where first given condition you have to write, guys. Always it is preferable. Okay, where DEPT number equal to 20. Yes, they are given, right? Where working in department 20. These things I know now. And now I have to write the subquery. So in subquery, working in the same designation as Smith. Designation means job should be equal to whose job? Select job from EMP where E name equal to Smith. So SMITH is the Smith. So close this query, close the whole query. So now you can see this is the output, guys. Smith and Adams, these are the two guys who are satisfying the above condition. Got it? Yes. So just clear the screen again. Now 13th question, 13th one, let me just scroll it down a little. Okay, so 13th question says that, guys, write a query to display all the details of the employees working as manager in the same department as Turner. So here also I want to find out the department of Turner, and after that job should be equal to manager, and I want to find out all the details. So I will write select star from EMP where. So the first condition says that directly given job should be equal to manager is the first condition, and after that department number should be equal to, now I have to write the subquery, guys. So DEPT number from EMP where condition says that E name should be equal to Turner. Close the query, close this whole thing. So this is the output for the which one? 13th question, guys. Got it? Yes. Okay, so 14th one, write a query to display employee name and hire date of the employees hired after 1980 and before King. See here, I want to find out employee name and hire date of the employees hired after 1980. So one condition is directly given, hire date should be greater than 1980 and before King. So again in next condition I want to find out the hire date of King, guys. So two sub queries I have to write for the 14th one. Got it? Okay, so let me just write how I can write. Let me just show you. Select employee name and hire date from EMP table where condition says that hired after, first condition, hire date should be greater than, in single quotes I have to write. So what they are saying is, guys, hire after 1980. So tell me, when the year 1980 ends on 31st December of 1980, the 1980 year will be ending, and that particular 1981 will be starting from 1st Jan of 1981. So always whenever year is given and they will be telling like after 1980, that means date is 31st and date is 31st S and month is December, year they have given. So don't think like they have not given the month and date, how I can write. You have to think here. Okay, so after 1980 means 1980 will be ending on, that is last month December, and last date will be 31st. So the same thing I have to write. Okay, so first date 31st, after that this hyphen, and I have to write month like this, December, and year something like this, 1980. In single quotes I have to write these whole things. After that add. Now here comes the question of subquery. So hire date should be less than, now I have to find out again the hire date. SELECT, select hire date from EMP where condition says that employee name, name equal to the employee name they have given as, okay, so King, right? King they have given. So I want to use that same name here, King. Close the single quote, close the query, close the whole query. So you can see the details here, guys. So like this we have to write. Okay, so this is it regarding the 14th one. Okay, so 15th one. Write a query to display name and salary along with annual salary for all employees whose salary is less than Blake and more than 3,500. So if you read question carefully, then 50% of your query has been solved, guys. Without reading question properly, we can't answer. Okay. So first of all, I want to display employee name and salary along with annual salary. So these are the three things which I want to display: name, salary, and annual salary. So there will be three things in the first select statement. After that, for all employees whose salary is less than Blake. So for this I have to write a subquery because I don't know what is the salary of Blake, and I will be finding out with the help of subquery. First subquery will be written for this one, and another one more than 3,500. Here comes a tricky question. So they have given directly, for second condition they have given directly. So I will be writing second condition first. Okay, so it's okay if you write first subquery and then at the end if you write the given condition as it is, there is no problem. But it's always a good practice to write the given condition which is directly given. First you write that one, after that you can write the subquery. It will it will be easy for you to analyze the thing. So that's why just a common practice, guys, not a rule. Okay, so see how I will be writing for 15th one. Select three things I want to select from this thing. Okay, name, salary, and annual salary. So select name, after that sal, into 12. So these are the three things which I want to display. From EMP table I have to select these things, and where condition says that, okay, so where salary is less than Blake, this is inner query. I will not write this one first I will write this one, more than 3,500. So sal should be greater than 3,500. So this is first one. After that I will use the subquery. So salary should be less than Blake. So sal should be less than. Now I will write the inner query. Select sal from emp where ename equal to Blake. I hope it's Blake. The spelling is correct. Okay. BLAKE. Okay. BLAKE I have written properly. Yes. Close this query, guys, and close the whole query. Just hit enter, and you can see there is answer called no row selected. Yes, it is a correct answer because there is no such employee in our employee table whose salary is more than 3,500 and whose salary is less than Blake's salary. So that's why no row selected. There is no error. If there was error, it will show the error. No row selected means okay, so that is not an error. I intentionally written this one. Okay. All right. So that is about the 16th one, I think. Okay, so 15th one, guys. Okay. So 16th one. Let us try to solve that one. Last 4 queries, guys. Okay. Write a query to display all the details of employees who earn more than Scott but less than King. So see here, I want to find out all the details. That means star I have to use who earn more than Scott but less than King. So directly I have to use 2 subqueries here. So select star from emp where salary should be greater than. Select sal from emp where ename is equal to. So the first one is employees who earn more than Scott. So ename is equal to, first thing is Scott. This is it about the first query. And in second case, salary should be less than, okay, more than Scott, okay, but less than King. Less than King they have said. So select sal from emp where ename is equal to King. So close this one, close the query, hit enter. Okay, so error at line 5 where ename equal to Scott. See here, guys, I have not okay, so I have closed this bracket. SQL command not properly ended. Okay, let me just analyze this thing. Where ename is equal to Scott. Okay, I have to use AND operator. I forgot that one, guys. Okay, so in between these things I have to use a AND operator. So let me just write it once again. Select star from emp where sal should be greater than. First thing, first subquery says that select sal from emp where ename equal to, Scott. Okay, so Scott, after that close this one. Here I have missed AND operator, so I have to use AND operator, and sal should be less than. Select sal from emp where ename equal to King. And this is for this one also the answer will be no row selected because there is no one with such identity. Okay, so that's it. If there is error, guys, then it will show like this. If there is no error but there are no records also, it will say no row selected. Got it, guys? Yes. Alright. So 17th question. Write a query to display name of the employees whose name starts with A and works in the same department as Blake. So like operator I have to use for this one. Okay, so see, I will be writing select ename from emp where condition says that ename should be something like this, ename like in single quotes, end with A. They have said starts with A, right? So A, after that percentile, that means it can take any value, A percentile. First condition is over. After that department number is equal to select department number from EMP where condition says that E name is equal to Blake. So this is it guys, and just hit enter. Alan is the answer for this query. Okay, so 18th one, write a query to display employee name and commission if employees earn commission and work in the same designation as Smith. So I have to use a not null operator here because I want to check whether a particular employee is working earning commission or not. Okay, so first I have to use not null operator after I will be writing. Okay, so just understand it on this one guys. Name and commission I want to find out. Earn commission, that means I have to use not null and work in the same designation as Smith. So job should be equal to the Smith's job. So I will be writing select employee name comma commission from EMP table, take all these things where commission is not null, that means they are at least having some commission, and job is equal to select job from EMP where E name is equal to Smith. And that's it guys. So no rows selected is the answer for this one because there is no such person with all these conditions. That's it for the 18th one. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the last two questions. Yes, write a query to display details of all the employees working as clerk in the same department as Turner. So their job should be equal to clerk and they should be working in the department in which Turner is working. I want all the details. Select star from EMP where first condition is direct guys, working as clerk. So where job is equal to clerk is the first condition, and second condition says that same department as Turner. That means same department as Turner means that DEPT number is equal to select DEPT number from EMP where E name is equal to TURNER, Turner. Close this query, close the whole thing, and this is the answer guys. James is the employee who is satisfying all these conditions. This is it. Okay, so done with 19th one and last question. Write a query to display employee name, salary and designation of the employees whose annual salary is more than Smith and less than King. So this is it guys, simple. First thing what I want to display is employee name, after that salary, after that designation. Three things I want to display, two conditions. Annual salary is more than Smith and less than King. So annual salary should be greater than the annual salary of Smith and annual salary of the less than the annual salary of King. So just write like this. Select, first thing I want is employee name, E name. After that I want salary, after that is designation. Three things I want from employee table, and condition says that first condition annual salary, that means sal into 12 should be greater than. Now comes the subquery guys. Select annual salary from EMP where E name equal to Smith. This is first subquery. Select sal into 12 from EMP where condition says that E name is equal to King. Close this one, close the query and hit enter. So these are the employees who are satisfying the above condition where their annual salary is greater than the Smith's annual salary and their annual salary is less than the King's annual salary. So something like this we have to write the queries guys. I hope you got an idea how to write queries on subqueries. So these are the questions which are regarding subqueries. So in interview you will be facing these kind of questions only, guys. So if you see our whole playlist, then you will be able to answer any question in the interview, guys. So a lot of ton of questions I have solved, guys. Please just check out those playlists, and if you like, then please do subscribe. It will be a great pleasure for me making videos in future. And also if you like our work, then you can of course leave your valuable thumb, guys. Please do like the video also. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching this one. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to solve around 20 questions based on SQL queries. So in these things we will be using the things like maximum row functions. So those kind of things like count, minimum, average. Okay, so multi-row functions we will be using, and also single row functions, where clause, and how to use group, how to use having clause. So all those things we'll be covering. So this basically 20 questions for practice, guys. Okay, so if you prepare well for these questions, then you might encounter the same questions in interview as well. So see this video until the end, and if you like the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright, so with that said, I'll just start the queries now. Okay, so the first query: write a query to display number of employees getting salary less than 2000 in department 10. So I need to display the number of employees who are getting salary less than 2000 and they should be working in department 10. So I'll switch on to my SQL star plus, which I opened over here, and let me just show you the table, guys. Okay, so which I'm having in my system. So this is the table. The table name is EMP, and it contains these particular column names called employee number, employee name, job, after that manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the fields, and you can see these are the employees who are working, employee ID and their job, that means designation, what is the job of those particular persons. After that, managers, to which managers these particular employees are assigned, and after that hire date is there, salary, commission if they are getting something, and department number. Basically 3 departments are there, 10, 20 and 30. So this is a complete table, guys. And if you want to see what are all the tables present in your system, then you can just use this command called, just write select, after that star. Okay, so once you write that, from you have to write space tab. Okay, so if you write like this and put a semicolon over there, and if you hit enter, it will show you all the tables which are present in your system. So currently in my system there are 4 tables: department table, employee table, bonus table, and salary guide table. So if you want to see the details of these tables, then you can use the same query which I used over here, select star from the table name. For example, I want to see the details of department table, then what I can use, select star from DEPT. So this will make sure that it will be displaying all the details regarding department table. So that's it, guys. And if you want to clear the screen, then you can just write clear SCR, or just you can write CL SCR also. That is also possible. It will also work, guys. Okay, so this is a pretty much introduction, guys, what I am in system. That means before accessing you should create one table, and if you don't know how to create the table, then you can see our previous videos where you have shown how to create a table and how to give the fields and how to make it mandatory or non-mandatory. So all those things we have already discussed. Alright, so hoping you have created already the table, and now I'll solve the queries. Okay, so first query, as I've said, we need to write a query to display number of employees getting salary less than 2000 and department should be 10. So whenever it comes number of employees, or what is the maximum salary, that means we are going to use multi-row function like count, sum, average, min, max, and these are the sum of multi-row functions. So we know that multi-row functions will be taking n number of inputs and giving only one output. So in this case, how I can write, I will write select, and multi-row function I will be using is count, so which will basically count the fields. Okay, so count star I can use. After that, from which table, from EMP table I have to select, and I have to write a condition here. I will use where. So where DEPT number equal to 10 is the first condition, and also there was another condition which says salary should be Okay, so salary should be less than 2000. So sal is less than 2000, and that's it guys. Just terminate the query and you will get there is one employee who is satisfying the above condition. So the same query you can write like this as well guys. Okay, so I will write select count of a star from EMP where DEPT number in also I can use. So DEPT number in 10. Okay, so and salary, that is sal, should be less than 2000. So if I write the same output I'll be getting. So either you can use DEPT number equal to 10 or DEPT number in 10. So both will be giving the same meaning. Okay, so that's it guys. That's it about the first query. Now let us move ahead. Before that I'll just clear the screen. Okay, so next question. Write a query to display total salary needed to pay employees working as clerk. So I need to find out the total salary which will be needed to pay the employees who are working as clerk. So designation, that means job should be clerk, and I need to find out the total salary. That means I need to use sum to that. Sum of what? Sum of salaries. So sum of salaries from EMP where job should be clerk. So job in clerk I will use close the bracket and oops, I missed the bracket guys. Select sum of sal, the same thing, from EMP where job in open bracket first, after that write clerk, close that single quote, close the bracket, after that terminate the query. So this is the sum of salaries which will be needed to pay the employees who are working as clerk. Okay, so that's it guys. That's it about the second query. Okay, so next one, that is basically the third one. Okay, so third one, how we can write is basically first question. First you just see the question guys. Write a query to display average salary needed to pay all the employees. So here there is no need of using where condition because they have not mentioned any condition. Okay, so where clause we can leave. So we need to find out the average salary needed to pay all the employees. So it will be a very simple query guys. Okay, so I will write select average of salary, that is average salary from EMP. So it will make sure that it will consider all the employees. What it is saying guys? Oh, AVC. I should write AVC. So average means I will be abbreviating as AVC, and AVC of sal from EMP. So this is the query guys. So we need to display the average salary of all the employees. So it will be selecting all the employee salaries and it will be finding the average of that salary. So that is basically 2073. So on an average all the employees in our table are getting 2073 as the salary. So that's it about third question. Fourth one, write a query to display number of employees having A as their first character. So I need to display how many employees are having A as their first character in their name. Okay, so how I can write? Just see guys, I will be using like operator here. Select, after that if I want to display numbers then I need to use count of star, that is basically used for counting, and after that from EMP table I have to take, and where condition is interesting, where I will be write E name, that means employee name. I will be using like operator, and in single quotes I have to write first I want A guys. Okay, so after that it may be anything. So if I want to select anything then I will be using percent, this percentile, yes. So this percentile will make sure that it will take anything which will be displayed or which will be coming after A. So first character it will see whether it is A. Yes, it is A, then it will select anything which is after A. Okay, so just terminate this one with the help of semicolon and hit enter. There are two names which are starting with A in our table. If you want to cross check, I will just display guys in front of you from EMP, and you can see C and I name, right? So Alan is one name. After that, Adamas is another name. Okay, can you able to see here? Adamas and Alan are the two names which are starting with A. So that's why it is showing the count as 2. So that's it about the fourth query, guys. Right. So next one, fifth one. I'll zoom in a little. Write a query to display number of employees working as clerk or manager. So I need to write a query to display number of employees who are working either as clerk or as manager. So I will be writing select count, after that star from EMP where job in either they should be working as clerk comma manager. So like this I have to close and hit enter. So there are 7 employees who are either working as clerk or manager. So that's it about the fifth query, guys. Okay, so next one, sixth. Write a query to display total salary needed to pay employees hired in Feb. So I need to display the total salary. I need to display total salary needed to pay the employees who are hired in Feb. Okay, so this is how can this one is pretty much similar to like operator. Here also I am using the like operator, right? So see how I will be writing select and I need to find the sum of sal, right? So sum of sal, after that from EMP and where clause I will be writing hire date. Okay, so hire date like, and in single quotes I have to write they should be hired in Feb. That means I don't know the day, put percentile. I know the month, put Feb. I don't know the year, put percentile. After that close this one and close this whole thing. So this is the answer, guys. So that's it about the sixth query, I think. Yes, sixth. Okay. So seventh one, write a query to display number of employees reporting to 7839 manager. So I need to display the number of employees who are reporting to 7839 manager. So for this I will be writing something like this, guys. So it is also similar. Select count of star from EMP where, okay, so where MGR, that means manager should be equal to 7839, or else I can use manager in 7839 also. So there are 3 employees who are reporting to manager 7839. Next question, that is 8th one. Write a query to display number of employees getting commission in department number 13. So I need to display number of employees who are getting commission in department 30. So that means their commission should not be null. So I will be using is not operator here. Okay. So see how I will be using. First I will write select count, after that from EMP and where condition. So where condition is, guys, first one is commission should not be null. So commission is not null, I will use commission is not null, and DEPT number in. So they should be working in department number 30. So DEPT number in 30 I will use, and here is the answer. Okay, so this is how you can write. So 4 is the answer, guys. Clear the screen, move to the next question. Okay, so next one, that I think 9th one. Okay, so for 9th one, how I can write it basically, write a query to display average salary, total salary, number of employees and maximum salary given to employees working as president. So there are around 4 things which I need to display, guys. Okay, so if there are 4 things which I need to display, then what I will be using, right? So if I want to display 4 things, then I have to use comma operator in select clause. But we know that multi-row functions won't allow the multiple conditions in the select clause. So how I will be writing, just see. Okay, So first one, see, average salary is the first thing, total salary is the second thing, then number of employees means count I have to use, then maximum means max I have to use. So for this I will be writing something like this: select, okay, so select average salary. This is the first thing which I want to find out. After that, sum of salary is the second thing which I want to write, and after that I want count. After that I will be writing count of star. After that I want maximum of salary. So these are the four things which I want to display. So maximum of sal. This is it, guys. Okay, so the first line done. After that, from EMP table I have to take, and there are conditions where they have said, okay, so where given to employees working as president, so job should be president. Job in, I have to write president. Okay, so job should be president. So that's it, guys, and I'll just close this one and hit enter. You can see this is average salary, sum of salary, count, and maximum salary. So like this, when there are multiple things to be displayed, you have to use comma operator in select clause itself. Alright, that's it, guys. So 10th question, write a query to display number of employees having A in their names. So I need to display number of employees who are having A in their names. So this is pretty much simple, guys. Select, then count of star from EMP, where, okay, so where e name like, so where e name like, A should be there. I don't know at what position, so I will use percentile after A. After that again percentile and close the semicolon. Okay, so close that single quote and close the query. So it is saying from keyword not found. So from I have not written properly, guys, spelling mistake. So count, after that star, so you should write properly, otherwise it will throw error. It's okay. E name like, so percentile A percentile, close this thing, close the query, hit enter. So this is the answer, guys. Okay, so 7, that means 7 names in this table are having A as the one of their character in the name. That's it. So 11th one, write a query to display number of employees and total salary needed to pay the employees who have 2 consecutive L's in their names. So the same thing, guys, I just want to display the number of employees, that means I have to use count, and total salary, that means I have to use sum of sal, needed to pay the employees who are having 2 consecutive L's in their name. So in their names 2 L should be consecutive. So just I have to use again like operator. Instead of A, I will be using double L here. See, I will be writing. Okay, so select, first thing select, I want count of star. Okay, so count of star, comma, after that I want to display sum of salaries. Okay, I don't know why I missed this first bracket. Sum of salaries from EMP, and where condition says that e name like percentile, there should be at least 2 L's. That's why I will put 2 L's there. Close that particular single quote and close the query. So this is the answer, guys. There are 2 employees who are above, satisfying the above condition. Just clear the screen again. Okay, so that's it about the which one, 11th one. Okay, 12th one, write a query to display number of departments present in employee table. So I need to write a query to display number of departments. So here is a trick, guys. Actually there are only 3 departments, but if you write like in a normal way, then we will be getting 14 as the answer. Let me just show you. So I will just write select count of star from EMP. Okay, so like this we will be writing, right? So select count, and I'll not be using sorry guys, I'll just write select count of DEPT number from EMP. So this is how we'll be writing, right? So you can see here the output is 14, but I'll just show you the table. Okay, so select star from EMP. You can see there are department numbers and 14 rows are there, but they are repeating, right? So 10, 20 and 30 are only the three departments present in our system or in our table. Okay, so it is showing as 14. This is the wrong answer, guys. There are they are repeating and it is calculating the repeated department numbers. Okay, so it is basically showing the 14 rows. Here you can see 14 rows, right? So these 14 rows it is calculating. So the actual answer should be 3 because only 3 distinct department numbers are present. So that's why to get this answer as 3, I will be using distinct clause here. So distinct means unique, guys, unique, different, or not same, like that. Yes. So I will be writing select. First thing you have to write select. After that write count as it is. Inside this bracket I have to use distinct keyword. DISTINCT, distinct, and in that after that I have to write whatever the name is, department name, right? So department number I have to find. So from EMP table I have to take this data, just write that one and hit enter. You can see the answer is 3. So this is the right answer, guys. Okay, so you can see here 10, 20 and 30 are the 3 departments or unique departments and it is displaying 3. That means our query is correct. Yes. So like this, if they are asking the departments, or they may be asking like distinct salaries, then just use distinct sal, or else they will be asking like distinct names. Okay, so if they say display the names of employees present in our table or in our company, then you have to use you should not be using distinct in case of name, guys, because it is possible that two names two employees may be having similar name or same name. Okay, so in case of that one we need to use employee number as well. Okay, so that things you have to keep in mind. Okay, I'll just clear the screen. That's it. And next question is basically I think 13th one. Yes. Okay, so write a query to display number of employees having character Z in their names. This is simple, guys. Okay, so select count of star from EMP where e-name like Z should be there in name, right? So I don't know at what position, so that's why I use percentile. Close this single quote, guys, close the query, and there are 0 persons who are having Z in their name, and especially the capital Z. Okay, so that's it about 13th one. 14th one, write a query to display number of employees having dollar in their names. So this is somewhat unique, guys. Okay, so that is basically 14th one. I need to display the number of employees who are having dollar in their names. Okay, so how I can how to do this one, guys? Basically, see, first one, what I will be writing, like number of employees having dollar in their names. Dollar they are asking, right? So in this table, obviously the answer will be 0 because there are no employees who are having dollar in their names. Okay, so I will be writing like this. Okay, so from EMP I have to write. Okay, so after that where. Okay, so e name should be e name like. So what it is saying, dollar should be there in their name. Okay, so if I want to have dollar, I don't know at what position, so that's why I'll be writing like this. This is pattern matching, guys. Okay, so I need to find out the dollar sign on my keyboard and I don't know at what position. Okay, so here it is. After that I'll be writing dollar again, the percentile, hit enter. So it is showing my answer as 0 because there are 0 names or none of my employee name is having dollar as one of the characters in their name. So that's why the answer is 0 itself. That's it, guys. Okay, So 15th one, write a query to display total salary given to employees working as clerk in department 13. Okay, so I need to find out the total salary given to employees working as clerk in department 13. So select sum of salary from EMP table where okay, so where clause says that given to employees working as clerk in department 30, where job in clerk is the first condition and DEPT number in 30. So DEPT number in 30, that's the second condition. Just hit enter guys, and this is the answer, right? Next, move ahead at 16th one. Write a query to display maximum salary given to the employees working as analyst. So I will be writing select max of salary. Okay, so from EMP where job in, sorry, they should be working as analyst, right? So analyst, job in analyst, and the next condition says that given to employees, okay, there is only one condition, it should be working as analyst. So that's it guys, and 3000 is the answer for this one. Clear the screen. The 17th one, write a query to display number of distinct salaries present in the employee table. So just now I have told guys how to display the distinct salaries. So I will be writing select. Okay, so they are asking for, okay, so write a query to display maximum salary given, that's it, that is done. Number of distinct salaries, number they are asking, then count of DISTINCT, distinct, you have to write properly, right? So distinct, and I want distinct salaries from EMP, hit enter. So there are 12 distinct salaries present in the employee table. That's it, clear the screen. 18th one, write a query to display number of jobs present in employee table. So I want to find out number of jobs present in table. So here you can see guys, if I just show you the table first. Okay, so see, jobs, clerk, salesman, manager, manager, analyst. So jobs are repeating. So in order to select the jobs, I need to use distinct again, right? So they are asking number of numbers, right? So select count distinct, and after that job I have to use from EMP. I have to select, oh sorry guys, I have written MEP, that is wrong. Distinct, after that job from EMP, and there are 5 jobs, like first one is clerk, salesman, manager, analyst, president. Other things are repeating over here. So that's it guys, that's the answer. Okay, so write a query to display average salary given to the clerk. Write a query to display average salary. So average I have to use, after that average of salary from EMP table I have to take, where job in clerk, that means he should be working as clerk. So this is the average salary guys. Clear the screen. Clear SCR. Last question. Okay, so write a query to display minimum salary given to the employees who work in department 10 as manager or clerk. So I need to find out the minimum salary given to the employees who work in department 10 as manager or clerk. Two conditions, department should be 10 and another one is they should be working as manager or clerk. I need to find out minimum salary. So select min of sal, the first thing. After that second line says from EMP table I have to take. After that, okay, so department number should be 10, department number, DEPT number in 10, that's the first condition. After that working as manager or clerk. So job in, first one is manager, comma, second one says clerk. Close this thing, close the query, hit enter. So this is the minimum salary, 1300 which is paid for the employees who are satisfying the above condition. So that's it about these 20 questions, guys, and I hope you enjoy these things. So I have solved a lot of questions before this also. If you have not seen those things, then you can just check the playlist, guys. I'm uploading part by part, and this is the 7th part, I think. Okay, so just to make sure that you check out those questions as well. They are really interesting, guys. You can just take a look at these things. Okay, so thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So this is the third video in SQL queries part playlist, guys. So basically I have made already 2 videos in which I have solved 10 questions. So in part 1 I have solved 10 questions, and in part 2 I have solved 10 questions. So this is the third video in that playlist, guys, and here we'll be solving 15 questions which you can see on the screen. Okay, so these 15 questions we'll be solving in the SQL Star Plus, right? So with explanation I'll be teaching all those things, guys. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing our channel, and if you like the content, then you can just like the video. Okay, so without further delay, if you are seeing this video for the first time, I mean if you are a new viewer, so then I will just show you the tables which are present in my system, guys. So to see the tables, we can write select, after that star from tab. So select star from tab, if we write, then it will display all the tables which are present in your system. So I have got 4 tables. One is department table, another one is employee and bonus and salary grade. Okay, so I'll be doing all my operations on this employee table. So I'll just display the employee table. So I can write select. Okay, so I will write select star from EMP. So it will display all the details of my employee table. So my employee table consists of employee number, employee name. So remember these column names, guys. Okay, so that is also called as fields. So we need to write the exact column names if you want to get the output, otherwise it will throw error. So remember, this table will be performing operations on this table itself. So employee number, employee name, job, MGR, hire date, salary, commission and department number. So you need to write the exact things in query if you want to get the output. Okay, so for the repeated viewers, it will be like a kind of repeating thing, because for each and every video I am showing this thing, that is how to check the tables and what are the contents of this employee table. So yes, guys, so few viewers will be new and they don't know what is stored in this table, so will be getting doubt. So that's why I'm showing this one. Okay, alright, now let us move ahead and try to solve the first question. Write a query to display the annual salary of the employees whose name is Smith. So I want to display the annual salary of the employees whose name is Smith. So how I can write this? Okay, so first I will clear. Okay, so first I will write select. Okay, so select what I want to display is annual salary. Okay, so sal into 12 I will write. From where I have to get this data? From EMP table. And one more thing, that is whose name is Smith. So if I want to check this condition, then I will use where clause here. So I can write WHERE, where. Okay, so employee name, E name is equal to, in single quotes I have to write in capital only, I have to write, because here I have written in capital. Okay, so SMITH, this is the employee name, and close the single quotes, close the query, so semicolon. If I write like this, I will be getting the salary, annual salary of the employee whose name is Smith. So you can see here I'm having Smith and his salary is 800. If I multiply it with 12, I'll be getting 9,600 as the annual salary. So the same query, if I write in small or in lowercase, if I write the Smith name, guys, you will get error that I will show here. Select salary into 12 from EMP where employee name is, okay, so Smith I am writing in small lowercase, guys. So if I write like this, then no row selected it will show, because this small Smith is not matching with the capital Smith which I have written here. So these are the particulars, guys, and particulars you should write as it is. So whatever you have stored in a capital, if you are storing, then the particular should be stored as I mean passed as capital itself. Okay, so these things you can write in small. There is no I mean as you know that SQL is not a case sensitive, so I will show you that one also. Now I will write select. Okay, so in small case I am writing select. Okay, so select sal into 12 I will write, and from emp I will write, and I will write where. Okay, so e name is, I have to write like this, v name is Smith, and I will terminate. Okay, so now you can see I'm getting the output because only this particular thing, that is fields or particulars which the user is passing, has to match with the data which is present in the table. So all these things are predefined as select, star into 12, sal into 12. So all those things are the fields or column names. They can be given in capital or small, but the data which is inside this table, like the job, job type, or the name of the employees, or job, that is clerk, salesman, so all those things has to be given in the uppercase itself. Or if you are writing in uppercase in table, then write it in uppercase. So for to avoid confusion guys, what you can do is just write all those things in the capital itself. Okay, so while writing the query. Okay, that's it. I will just clear the screen. First query has been solved. Okay, all right. Next query guys, write a query to display name of the employees working as clerk. So I want to display the name of the employees who are working as clerk. So I can write select employee name from emp, and I will write where what is that, working as clerk, that means job. Okay, so job should be clerk, so clerk, clerk. Okay, so see, these are the employees who are working as clerks: Smith, Adams, and James, and Miller. Okay, so this is the answer for second question. Got it? Yes. So third question, write a query to display salary of the employees who are working as salesmen. So I want to display the salary, so I will write select salary from emp where job is salesman. So I will write salesman here and terminate, and I'll just hit enter. I'll be getting the salary of the employees who are working as salesmen. This is about the third query. Okay, now fourth one, write a query to display details of the employees who earns more than 2000. So the salary should be greater than 2000 guys. So I want to display the details, so I will write select. Whenever you want to display details, that means all details, then you have to use star or asterisk. Okay, so select star from emp, and where sal should be greater than 1200. So terminate it, display it. Okay, so these are the results guys. Okay, so everyone is earning more than 1200. Okay, so except some Smith or those kind of things. Okay, that's it. Next question, that is fourth one. Okay, so fourth one done guys. Fifth one, write a query to display details of the employees whose name is Jones. So I want to display, first I will clear the screen. So select star. Okay, so from emp, and where employee name is, employee name what they have given, employee name is Jones, Jones, employee name is Jones. So only one employee is there with name Jones, and his details has been displayed like employee number, employee name, job, MCR, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So this is the answer for fifth query, fifth question. And sixth one, write a query to display details of the employees who has hired after 1 Jan 81. So I want to display the details of the employees who are hired after 1 Jan 81. So to display the details, I will be writing select star. So this will make sure that all the details are selected. After that from VMP, and after that I have to write where, and the date is hired after 1 Jan 81. So hire date should be greater than, in single quotes I have to write the date 1. After that month I have to write like this 1 Jan, and they have given it as 1981. Close the single quote, close the query and hit enter. So we'll be getting the details who are hired after 1 Jan 1981. So this is the solution for 6th question, guys. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the 7th one. Write a query to display name and salary along with his annual salary if the annual salary is more than 1200. So I want to display name, salary and also annual salary if the annual salary exceeds 1200. Okay, so 12,000 if it exceeds 12,000. So the things which I want to display is name, salary and annual salary. So I will write select employee name, after that salary and salary into 12. From I have to get it from the employee table, and condition is that sal into 12 should be greater than 12,000. So like this I have to write. See, it is selecting employee name, salary and annual salary from EMP table where annual salary, that is sal into 12, is greater than 12,000. So if I hit enter, then I will be getting the details, guys. Okay, so employee name, salary and annual salary. Got it? Yes. Okay, so next question, write a query to display employee number of the employees who are working in department 30. So I want to display employee number. So I'll just clear the screen once, guys. Okay, select EMP number from EMP where DEPT department number is equal to 30. So if the department number is 30, then only display the details. So this is it, guys. So select employee number from EMP where department number equal to 30. That means I'll be writing like this. Okay. So 9th question, write a query to display the employee name and hire date if they are hired before 1981. So this is kind of tricky question, guys. They have not given the day and month, only they have mentioned the year. So I want to display the details of employees who are hired before 1981. So 1981 starts from 1st Jan, right? So for 1st Jan 1981 will be the first date of 1981 year. So I want the employees who are hired before 1981. So that means I have to take day as 1 and month as Jan. So how I can write that one? I'll just show you in the SQL. So employee name and hire date I want, guys. So what I can write is select. Okay, so select first one, employee name comma hire date. Select employee name. Oh, okay, so it is missing here. Select employee name comma hire date. Okay, so from EMP I have to select, and where the hire date should be. Hire date should be before. They have asked before or after. So they are hired before. If they are asking for before, then I have to mention less than, and in single quotes I have to write 1 and Jan 1981. So this is the date, and just close the query. So this is it, guys. 1981 means they should be hired before 1 Jan 1981. This will not include the first day of 1981 as well. Okay, so if I hit enter, then you can see Smith is hired before 1 Jan 1981. Got it? Yes. So next question, guys, write a query to display details of the employees working as manager. 10th question, right? So the employee job should be manager. It is simple, guys. Select star, details means complete details I want, so that's why I will write star from EMP where job is manager, MANAGER, manager. Terminate the query, hit enter. So you'll get the details of the employee who is working as manager here. Got it? Yes. 11th one, write a query to display name and salary given to an employee if employee earns a commission of rupees 1400. So I want to display name and salary of the employee if he is earning a commission equal to 1400. So how I can write like this: select employee name, and other thing is that salary. So the next thing I want to display is salary from EMP table I want to get these things, and where commission COMM should be equal to 1400. Terminate the query, hit enter. So Martin is getting commission of 1400. Is the only employee in this table who is getting an commission equal to 1400. Got it? Yes. 12th question, guys. Write a query to display details of employees having commission more than salary. Now I want to display the details of employees who are having more commission compared to salary. How I can write this one? So first let me just clear the screen. Now I will write select star because I want all the detail from EMP, and where commission should be greater than salary. Okay, so if I hit enter, here you can see Martin is being displayed. So Martin is the only employee who is getting more commission than salary. So like this we can solve. Okay, 13th question, guys. Write a query to display employee number of employees hired before the year 87. So now it is problematic. So until now they are giving the year particularly 1981, or they may be giving a day and the month as well. But in this case, guys, only they are giving the last two digits of the year. So for this also I have given one date format. We are having two date formats in which there is day and month is compulsory, and we can represent the year with the help of two digits, or else we can represent the year with four digits as well. So if you are giving 87, that means it may be 1987, 1887, or it may be any year which is less than this 87. So don't particularly mention 19 or 16 or 17, just mention it as 87. It will display all the details of employees from 1987, 1887, 1787, 1687, 1587. It will go to up to the last date, so starting date. Okay, so I can write something like this: employee number of employees, employee number I want. Okay, so I will write select EMP number. Okay, so I will write from EMP, and where what they have written, hired before the year 87. So hired before year 87 means hire date should be less than. Okay, so hire date should be less than 1. After that, Jan 87 is starting at 1 Jan, right? So 87 I have to write. Close the single quotes and close the query. So this will make sure that it will display all the details who are hired before 1987, 1887, 1787, 1687. It will go to the first date. So if I hit enter, then you can see I'm getting all the details related to employee number, or all the employee numbers who are hired before 87. So this is basically 1987 results it is giving as they are present in the table. Okay, so explicitly don't write 1987 because it is not asked in the problem itself. They have just given 87, just you also write 87 in the query. Got it? Yes. 14th and last second question, guys. Write a query to display details of employees working as analyst. So I want to display the details of employees, all details of employees who are working as analyst. So I will write select. Okay, so select star means all the details, and from EMP table I have to get, and where condition says that job should be equal to analyst. So analyst, job is analyst, and make sure that you are writing it in the single quotes, then only you will get the output, and analyst should be written in capital. So Scott and Ford are the two persons who are working as analyst in the table. Got it? Yes. So last question, write a query to display details of employees earning more than 2000 per year. So I want to display the details of employees who are earning more than 2000 as the per year income, that means annual salary. So I will write select star from EMP where sal into 12 is greater than, how much they have given, 2000. So 2000 I will mention and hit enter. So you can see almost each and every employee in this table is earning more than 2000 per year. So that's why each and everyone is getting displayed over here. Right? So this is the last question, guys. Okay, So in our next video we will be solving these 20 questions. Okay, so first and second video 10 questions, third video 15 questions, and in next video I will be in part 4. I will be solving these 15 questions, guys. They are kind of difficult and they are using much more difficult terms here, like in between parameters, so all those things, or and logical operators we will be using. So that one I'll be uploading soon, or else by the time you are seeing this video, so today is 5th December 21, so by the time you are seeing this video I might have already uploaded all the videos. Okay, so just check it in the description or else in the playlist, guys. You will get the next part. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks for watching this video, see you in the next one. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the next session. So this is the fourth session in SQL queries, guys, and already I have made 3 videos. So if you have not seen those videos, then you can check the playlist. Okay, so in first session we have solved 10 questions, after that we have solved again 10 questions, and in third part we have solved around 15 questions. So this is the fourth session, guys, and in this session we are solving 20 questions. Okay, so the difficulty level for these questions is higher as compared to the previous. Okay, so if you have not seen those videos, then I recommend you to see those videos, guys, because they are the basics and this is the kind of advanced questions. Okay, so if you watch all these questions, then I'm pretty sure, okay, so you will be solving any query in any technical interviews. Okay, so that's it, guys, just an introduction. Now let us start our session, but before that, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and like the video. Okay, so before we start solving our questions, I just want to show you something. Okay, so if you want to check whether how many tables are present in your system, then you can just use this command. So the viewers who are seeing this video for first time, for them I'm just showing the table which I have created in this system. Okay, so you just type, guys, select, okay, select star from tab. So if you write like this, then it will display all the tables which are present in your system. So there are 4 tables in my system: department table, employee table, bonus table, and salary grade table. Out of these 4 tables, I will be performing all my operations on department table and employee table. So I will just display the fields or columns which are present in department table, so that whenever I am writing the queries, you won't get confused and you will be knowing, like, yes, particular column is present in my department table and it is named like this. So what I can do is I will write something like this: select star from EMP. So first I will display the employee table, guys. So these are the particulars which are present in employee table. We have got around 2, 4, 6, 8 columns here. First column is employee number, second is employee name, third is job, and MGR is fourth, hire date, after that salary, commission, and department number. So these are the particulars which are present in the employee table. Okay, so just remember this column name, guys: employee number. So employee ID and employee number are same. Employee name is written as e-name here. Designation of the employees is written as job here. MGR is written as MGR itself. After that, hire date is hire date itself. After that, salary is written as sal, and commission is defined it as com, and department number is defined as DEPT number. Okay, so these are the columns which are present in employee table. Now let us see what are the columns present in department table. So I can write select star from DEPT. Okay, so this is a table name, that is department table. So in department table we have got 3 columns. First one is department number, after that department name, and after that LOC, that is location. So these are the particulars which are present in the department table. Okay, so once you know this, now we can start solving our queries. So I will clear the screen, guys. Just write clear SCR. It will clear all the clear the screen, but it will be present in buffer. So whenever you execute, it will be showing results very quickly. Okay, so there is one more option, shift delete. If you do that one, then the buffer will be deleted. So don't do that one, just clear screen. It will be enough for us. Okay, all right, guys, so let us move ahead and try to solve the first question. So first question is, guys, write a query to display details of the employees working as clerk and earning less than 1,500. So I want to display details. Details means all the details. I have to use star here, details of employees working as clerk and earning less than 1500. So their job should be clerk and their salary should be less than 1500. So how I can write this one? So write select star because I want all details, and from which table? From EMP table I have to select, and there is condition which I will be writing with the help of where statement. So where, okay, so two conditions are there. Working as clerk, that means job is clerk, so job equal to, in single quotes I have to write clerk, C-L-E-R-K, clerk. Okay, so after that another condition is there, so that's why I will use AND operator. And earning less than 1500, so earning less than means salary should be less than 1500, and terminate it with the help of semicolon. So here I have selected the I am selecting all the details from which table? Employee table, when these two conditions are satisfying. So note that whenever a AND condition is there, if both the conditions are satisfying, then only it will give output. Okay, so job is equal to clerk and salary is less than 1500. So if I hit enter, then you can see this is the result, guys. So for all these candidates, the salary is less than 1500 and job is mentioned as clerk. Only clerk jobs are present, I mean the persons with clerk job are displayed over here. So this is the answer for first query, guys. Got it? Yes. So if you have got any doubt, you can just comment it out, guys. We'll take a look at that one as well, so in later sessions. Okay. Second question, write a query to display name and hire date of the employees working as manager in department number 13. So I need to display name and hire date of employees. Okay, so first thing is I need to display name and hire date. So like this only you have to write. First select employee name, comma, hire date. So write spellings correctly, guys. E name, comma, hire date, and I have to select it from employee table and where. So just write up to this, and after that read the conditions. So hire date of the employees working as manager in department number 30. So job should be manager. So job equal to manager. Okay, so and department number, DEPT number equal to 30, and just terminate that one. So working as manager and in department number 30. So if I hit enter, then you can see Blake is the person who is working as a manager and he is present in department number 30. Okay, so you can cross check it with the help of what, guys, just you can if I write select star from EMP. Okay, so if I write like this, then you can see in department 30, Blake, where is Blake? Blake, search for Blake, guys. Okay, so here you can see 7698 Blake is there and his job is manager and is working in department number 30. Okay, so I'm talking about this one, just show you. Okay, all right. Okay, so where is Blake? Here it is. Yes, I was talking about this one, guys. So you can see above this line 7698 Blake manager and working as working over here. Got it? So this is it, guys. The output is correct. So from this we'll come to know. Okay, so just I am cross checking. That's it, guys. Alright, so next question. The next one is write a query to display details of the employee along with annual salary if they are working in department number 30 as salesman and their annual salary has to be greater than 1400. So sorry, 14,000, right? So here whenever there is a word along with, okay, so whenever there is a along with, then we have to use EMP dot star format here. So the along with indicates that we need to display all the details which are present in the table. With that, one additional column has to be attached here. So in order to display one additional column, we have to use EMP dot star, or else I can say table dot star format. So how we will be writing for this one, just carefully observe, guys. Okay, so I want to display all the details. So whenever it says detail, that means all the details which are present in the table. So all columns I have to first display. Along with that, I have to display annual salary. So first what I will do, first I will just clear the screen, guys. clear scr. Okay, so I will write select, so emp dot star. So emp dot star means it will display all the details. So along with all the details, what I want is annual salary. Okay, so sal into 12 gives me annual salary, and with the help of alias I will be writing as annual salary. So I'm getting annual salary over here. Okay, so this is it, guys. So I'm displaying all the details, and along with that annual salary is being displayed if they are working in department number 30. Okay, so now I have to write from emp where. Okay, so now conditions are if they are working in department number 30. Okay, so first condition is department number should be equal to 30. Okay, after that department 30 as salesman, and their annual salary has to be greater than 14,000, and job should be equal to salesman. So job is equal to, in single quotes I will write salesman, so salesman. Okay, so after that another condition is there, annual salary has to be greater than 14,000, and I will write and sal into 12, that is annual salary should be greater than 14,000. Okay, so this is 14,000, and I'll just terminate the query and hit enter. So if I hit enter, then you can see I'm getting the output, guys. So for all these employees, you can see they are working as salesman, and they are present in department number 30, and their salary is greater than 14,000. So like this you can write query carefully. Okay, so whenever so here employee number is being displayed, employee name is their, job, mgr, hire date, salary, commission, department number. So up to department number is my original table. Okay, so after that I am displaying this additional column with the help of this dot star format, guys. Okay, so when this I explained in my theory classes. Okay, so I hope you got it. Otherwise you can see my theory videos, guys. They are also present in the same playlist. Just check it out. Got it? Yes. Okay, guys, so third question is over. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the fourth one. Write a query to display all the details of the employee working in department 30 or as analyst. So either they should be working in department 30 or they should be working as analyst. Okay, so what I can do is if they are asking for all the details, then I can simply write select star from emp where. Okay, so now I will write conditions where department number 30, department number should be equal to 30, so I will write DEPT number equal to 30, or either they should be in department number 30 or as analyst, or their job should be equal to, in single quotes I have to write analyst. Okay, so in single quotes I will write analyst and hit enter. So you can see here all the persons with either department number 30 or as a working as analyst will be displayed. Okay, so you can see here department number 30, and here analyst, salesman, all those things are there. Got it? So this is it, guys. Oh, okay, next question. The fourth is over now. Okay, so fifth question. Write a query to display names of the employees whose salary is less than 1100 and their designation is clerk. So I want to display names, so it will be simple, guys. SELECT select e name. Okay, from emp where conditions are. Okay, so condition is whose salary is less than 1100. So salary should be less than 1100, and next condition says designation is clerk. So job is equal to clerk. So this is it, guys. If I hit enter, you can see Smith and James are the two employees whose salary is less than 1100 and their job is clerk. So now I will clear the screen. Okay, so we'll move ahead and try to solve the sixth one. Write a query to display name and salary, comma, annual salary and department number. If department number is 20, earning more than 1100 and annual salary exceeds 12,000. Okay, so these kind of questions are kind of tricky, guys, and you need to divide this question in two parts. First, you need to identify the things which should be displayed. Okay, So there are 3 or 4 things. First one is name. So I need to display the name, employee name. After that I need to display salary. After that annual salary, and after that I need to display department number. So first I will write the select statement here. So select, first one is employee name. After that second one is salary. So salary. After that third one is annual salary. So sal star 12. Okay, so this is annual salary. Okay, so after that another one is department number. So DEPT number. So these are the 4 things which I want to display. Just write down in a line. After that select the table. So from EMP table I have to fetch these things. Then write the conditions with the help of where statement. Okay, so up to this you have to write in one step. After that second step is identify the conditions now. So if department number is 20, the first condition says that DEPT number should be equal to 20. Alright, department number is equal to 20 and earning more than 1100. So I have to write and salary should be greater than 1100. Okay, that is also written. Okay, and last condition, annual salary exceeds 12,000. After that I need to write and salary into 12. If I do, it will be annual salary and it has to exceed 12,000. So this is 12,000 guys, and I will terminate the query now. Okay, so see, I have written it in 3 lines. First line is for displaying all the elements. I need to display employee name, employee salary and annual salary, which is aliased as annual salary, and after that department number. Okay, so department number is there. So this is just, I don't want to display salary into 12, which is basically annual salary. So with the help of alias statements, if I write in double quotes, then instead of salary into 12, it will be displaying annual salary. Got it? So after that department number, from EMP table I have to select, and where department number is equal to 20 and salary should be greater than 1100 and salary, annual salary should be greater than 12,000. So if I hit enter, you can see guys, Jones, Scott and Ford are the employees who are satisfying all these conditions. Yes, so like this you have to break down a big problem into small 2 pieces or even 3 pieces, and you have to write the query carefully. Got it? Yes. Okay guys, so 6th question is also done. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the 7th one. Write a query to display employee number and names of employees working as manager in department number 20. So this is also same guys, I need to display employee number and names of the employees. Okay, so I will write select employee name, comma, select employee name and employee number. So EMP number. So there is no need, like first I will write EMP number, after that E name guys. So employee number and employee name. I will be selecting these things from the EMP table where conditions are. Okay, so the condition says okay, so 7th one I'll just, okay, so put it like this, otherwise it will be confusing for me. So where employees, okay, employee number and names of the employees working as manager. So job should be equal to manager, job is equal to manager, and another condition says that department number should be equal to 20. So department number equal to 20 and I will hit enter. So Jones is the employee who is satisfying these conditions. Yes. Alright guys, so 8th question, write a query to display details of the employees working in department 20 or 30. So here it is simple guys, select star, that means all details from EMP table where, okay, so where department number should be 20 or 30. So DEPT number should be DEPT number should be equal to 20 or DEPT number should be equal to 30. So these are the 2 conditions, and if I hit enter, then you can see I'm getting this whole table guys. Okay, so this is one of the way how we can write this query, but there is another easy method guys where you can write it in a few I mean you can use few number of lines, guys. So how I can write the same query, whatever I written, select star from EMP where department number equal to 20 or department number equal to 30. So same query can be written in another way. I'll just demonstrate over here. Okay, so I will write select star from EMP, select star from EMP where, okay, so DEPT number, I will use in operator here. So this is the in operator, and in bracket I can mention the department numbers 20 comma 30. So with this basically says that so in means or, indirectly in is saying that department number, if it is satisfying any of these conditions, either the department number should be equal to 20 or department number should be equal to 30, then display the details. So if I hit enter, then you can see the same list or same table has been displayed for this one also. So this indicates that you can write query either like this or like this. But one thing is there, guys, in actual coding or in actual database management, we will not be writing the query like this. So to avoid these things, like we have to write department number equal to 20 or department number equal to 30, so it is wastage of we need to type lot of things and it will make the query more complicated. So in order to make it easier, it is designed, SQL is designed with the help of this one. So they have given this in operator. So another operator is there which is not in. So it is opposite to in. It is basically excluding the things which are written inside this bracket. So it will include, if I am writing in, that means it includes the things which are written inside this brackets, and if I have written not in, then it will exclude the things which are written inside the brackets. Got it, guys? Yes. Alright. So I will write clear SCR once again and I will clear the screen. Okay, so I think we have solved which one? 8th one. Okay, 9th one, guys. Now write a query to display details of employees working as analyst in department number 10. So I want to display details, that means select star from EMP, select star from EMP where working as analyst, that means job should be equal to an analyst. Okay, so job should be equal to analyst, and after that department number is 10, and I will write DEPT number equal to 10. So this is it, guys, and it is saying that no row selected. Don't worry, it is not a wrong output, guys, because there is no one in department number 10 who is working as analyst. You can cross check by displaying the number, displaying the table. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it is right answer. Okay, so there is no rule that every query should give some output. If it is not existing in table, then how it can give the output? So just ignore that one. So few queries I have written like that only. So the questions will not give any output, and you should be confident that yes, I have written correctly, and you have to cross check it with the help of table. Got it, guys? 9th question is solved now. Okay, so 10th one, write a query to display details of employees working as president with salary of rupees 4,000. So I need to display the details of employees working as president. So I will write select star from EMP where job is equal to president and salary of rupees 4,000. So salary is equal to 4,000. So this is it, guys. Okay, so select star from EMP and okay, so you can see there is only one guy who is working as president. Where it is, I'll display over here. Okay, so this is also right, guys. I'll just cross check this one so that you can understand. Alright, so there is only one guy who is working as president in our table, and he is okay, 1 second, I'll display here. Okay, so this is the guy who is working as president. Okay, so the name of the employee is King and he is working as president, and I think there is no one who is whose job is president. Okay, so downside there is no one, and on upper side also there is no one. Okay, so yes, no one, and here you can see no row selected is the output. That means no one is satisfying this particular condition where job should be equal to president. So first condition is the king is satisfying first condition, but whenever it comes to second condition, salary should be equal to 4,000, but his salary is 5,000 here. So it is not satisfying the second condition, so that's why the output will be false, and from whole table no one will be selected. So no row selected is the correct answer for this query, guys. Okay, so that you should be remembering, or you should remember this table, or you can just note it down on a pen and paper whenever you are writing the queries. Got it, guys? Yes. Okay, so 10th question we have solved, and also I have cross-checked with the help of employee table. I hope all your doubts have been solved there. Okay, so 11th question, write a query to display names and department number, comma, job of employees working as clerk in department number 10 or 20. See here, guys, I want to display employee name, department number and job. So what I will write is, so first I will write clear screen and select employee name, e-name. After that select e-name, after that department number, DEPT number. After that I want to select, or I want to display job, so we will give it as job, and from EMP I have to select, and there are where condition which says working as clerk in department number 10 or 20. So job should be equal to clerk, job is clerk, and working in department 10 or 20. So for if you are writing like department 10 or 20, then what you can do, guys, you have to use bracket here, because DEPT number equal to 10 or 20. So DEPT number equal to 20. So if you don't write like this, then you will be getting you will not be getting output, and that case also I will be showing, but you just see output for now. Okay, so this is the output, guys, and these are the 3 employees who are satisfying the above conditions. Okay, so what if I don't use brackets here? What will be happening? I'll just show you. I will write the same query, select e-name, comma, DEPT number, comma, job from EMP, where condition says that job should be equal to clerk, job is clerk, and I will not write brackets, DEPT number equal to 10 or DEPT number equal to 20, and if I terminate this one and hit enter, then I will be getting different output. So here you can see the first output is different and the second output is different, though it seems, or it's it says like both the queries are same, but they are not same, guys. Basically because of this brackets, the first condition or the first query is correct and the second query is wrong. So what is happening over here is, guys, basically what the SQL does is, whenever it says whenever it sees and, it will take 2 operators, that is the first one on the left hand side and second one on the right hand side, and it will group them together. Okay, so it will make group of these 2. Okay, so I have to use a marker here, guys, then only you can understand. Okay, so what it does is, basically first it will make one condition of this one. Okay, so first it will make one condition, basically and is there, left hand side it will take one field and right hand side it will take one field. So what it will do, it will check for the condition where job is equal to clerk and department number 10. So you can see here department number 10 and job is clerk, so it has been selected here. After that what it will do, after else or means department number 20. So after that all the things are having department number 20, because it is one of the it thinks that it is one of the condition which need to be satisfied. Okay, so that's why we'll be getting wrong output, because it is considering this as the first argument and this as the second argument. But in actual, what we are writing is basically, so and is one condition, so this whole thing is one condition and this is another condition. So in order to differentiate, we need to put one bracket here, guys. So if we put one bracket over here and over here, then it will take it as the first condition and it will take it as the second condition. So the same thing I have done. I have put a bracket over here and bracket over here. So the whole thing which is inside these brackets will be considered as one thing or one criteria, and after that this thing which is separately written, it will be taken as another criteria. So whenever the variable is same, here also department number, here also department number, then you should include these two things in parentheses or in brackets, then only you will be getting proper output. Because here we are having and as well as or operator. If there are only or operators or if there are only and operators, then is no problem. If there is a mix of and or operators, then you have to use brackets here for the fields which are having same variable. Like in this one, department number and department number are the same variables or same criteria, so I need to use brackets over here. So that's why I have written two queries, guys. First one is right and the second one is wrong. So normally people go for second one, but please, after seeing this video, don't go for the second one. Make sure that you put a brackets for these things. Got it, guys? Yes. I will write clear SCR again and clear the screen. Okay, so I don't know which one we have solved. I think 11th one we have solved, guys. Got it? Okay, so the next question is 12th one. Write a query to display details of employees working as clerk or manager in department 10. So they are asking for details again. Then I can write select star from EMP where condition says that working as clerk or manager. So one way how we can write is job in clerk. So clerk, clerk, job in clerk or job equal to manager. After that another condition says that department 10. So DEPT number equal to 10. So this is one of the way, guys, how we can write, and this is the output. Alright, so instead of writing job equal to manager and job equal to clerk and job equal to manager, what I can use is in operator. Okay, so in operator I will be using. So with the help of in operator, how I can write select star from EMP where job, and instead of these things I will use in here, job in and open bracket. After that in single quotes I have to write clerk, close the single quote, write a comma, and after that another field is manager, MANAGER, close the single quotes, close the bracket. Okay, so this is one of the condition. After that second condition is DEPT number. For this also I can use in, guys, DEPT number in 10. If I write like this, then also it will give me a proper output. Department number, so job equal to clerk or job equal to manager, and department number equal to 10. Okay, so department number equal to 20, 30. Okay, one second, guys, I will just cross check this one. Select star from EMP where job in single quotes I will write clerk, job in clerk, comma, manager. Okay, I will close this one, and DEPT number equal to 10. Alright, guys, so basically the first thing which were displayed over here, that is select star from EMP where job equal to clerk or job equal to manager and department number equal to 10. This is actually the wrong output, guys. Okay, so we have not noticed this one. You can see here, and department number should be equal to 10, but here you can see department number 20 is also displaying, department number 30 is also displaying. That is because of the bracket, guys, which just now I have explained, but I forgot to write those things, guys. So this is the correct output. Okay, so I can write like this, and the same output I will be getting if I write the first query, that is this one, in this form: SELECT from EMP where, and in bracket I have to write job equal to, first thing is clerk, Okay, so job equal to clerk or job equal to clerk or job equal to manager. Job equal to manager, and I have to close this one. After that, and DEPT number equal to 10. So if I write like this, then I'm pretty sure that I'll be getting the same output as that of the previous year. So this is the correct output, guys. The first way is I can use this bracket and I can write like this. The second way is I can either use these conditions, like in where job in clerk comma manager, that means job in either clerk or a manager, and department number in 10 I can use, or department number equal to 10 I can use. So there are a lot of methods which are present, guys. Whichever you think is easy to remember or easy to write, then you can choose that one, but learn all those things, guys. Okay, so sorry, I have written this one wrongly. Okay, so this I have to use brackets, this job and job repeating here, right? So I need to use brackets. I have not used, so that's why I have got wrong output, and I don't know why I have not noticed that one already. Sorry for that one. Clear screen. Okay, so I have cleared the screen now. All right. So 13th question, guys. Write a query to display names of employees working in department 10, 20, 30. Before that, I just want to make sure that it is recording. Yes, guys, it is recording. So write a query to display names of employees working in department 10, 20, 30, 40. So comma means or, guys. Most of the guys will be thinking like it is and. No, it's not and, because one particular person can't work in all these departments. Okay, so either you can become a software developer, or you can become a front-end developer, or you can become a Java developer, or a Python developer, or a SQL developer, but you can't do all those things at a time. Okay, so I can't say that you'll not be able to do, but at different times you have to do different things. Okay, so one person can't be an employee, he can't be a CEO, he can't be a president. Only one position he can hold. In the same way, the employee will be working only in one department, not in all departments. Okay, so that's why this basically means that display names of the employees who are working in either department 10 or 20 or 30 or 40. So it is pretty simple, guys. I need to select employee name, so E name. From EMP table I have to take, and here I'm having where condition. Okay, so where condition says that working in department 10, 20, 30, 40. So DEPT number. So this the first method I will be showing, guys, and here there is no need to use brackets because I will be using only or condition, but for good practice I can use brackets, guys, where DEPT number equal to 10. Okay, so DEPT number equal to 10. After that, or DEPT number equal to 20, or DEPT number equal to 30, or DEPT number equal to 40, and close the bracket, close the query. So if I write like this, then you can see, so all those conditions I have taken 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, I hit enter, and you can see these are the employees who are satisfying the above condition. So it is kind of lengthy, guys. I am repeating department number. So in order to remove this one or overcome this one, I can use in operator. So I will write select E name from EMP where DEPT number in 10, 20, 30, 40, and I'll close the bracket and close the query. If I hit enter, you can see same output I'll be getting, 14 rows selected, and here also 14 rows selected. So this is the power of in operator, guys. Okay, so you should be using in operator whenever the condition is repeating itself. Got it, guys? Yes. So clear screen again, and next question is write a query to display, that is 14th one. Write a query to display details of employees with employee number 7902, 7839. So their employee number should be equal to 7902 or 7839. Okay, so I want details, so I will write select star from EMP where employee number, so EMP number equal to 7902 or EMP number equal to, another one is 7839. So 7839. So So these are the two conditions. So if I hit enter, then you can see King and Ford are the two employees who are satisfying above conditions. But the same thing I can write it with the help of in operator, guys. So I will write select star from EMP where condition says that EMP number in either it should be 7902 and 7839. So these are the two conditions. I will close the query here and hit enter. You can see same output I am getting, guys. So these are the two ways. Either you can go with the OR operation or you can go with in operator here. Okay, so this is it. Alright, guys, so next 15th question, last 5 questions, guys, just stick with me. So write a query to display details of employees working as manager or salesman or clerk. So here you can see it has given 3 OR conditions. Then I can use easily here OR operator, or else I can go for in operator here. So write a query to display details. So they are asking for details. I will write select star from EMP where condition says that job should be manager, salesman or clerk. So job is equal to, first one is manager, or job is equal to clerk, or job is equal to salesman. So these are the 3 conditions. I will hit enter and you can see this is the output, guys. So instead of this query I can use alternatively this one also, SELECT select star from EMP where, okay, so job in, where job in, I can write these conditions here. First one is manager, after that second one is clerk, after that third one is salesman. Terminate this one, terminate the query, hit enter, and you can see I'm getting the same output, 11 rows selected, 11 rows selected. So this is it, guys, how you can write. So clear screen. Okay, so I think we are done with 15th question. Now 16th question, write a query to display names of employees hired after 81 and before 87. So this is a kind of tricky question, guys, and you need to understand question properly in order to write the query. So writing query is very easy if you understand the question properly. So what I want to display is, I want to display employee name. So name of the employees who are hired after 81. So tell me one thing, guys, after 81 means the year should end. Okay, so at what time the year will be ending? Any year. So after 31st December any year will be ending, right? So it is what today is 5th December. Okay, so this is the last month of 2021, and after this after 31st December 2021 year will be gone and 2020 will be starting. So after 81 means after 31st December 81. So they will be giving only year. We have to guess the, I mean we have to calculate, or we have to understand that it is after 81 means after 31st December 81. And another condition says that they should be hired before 87. So before 87 means starting of 87 should not be included. So 87, when the year 87 will be starting? On 1st Jan 87. So if I say when year 2022 will be starting, so it will be starting on 1 Jan 2022. Try to understand, guys. 1 Jan 2022 is the first date of year 2022. Okay, so in same way before 87 means 1 Jan 87 will be the first date, and we have to write a condition that higher date before means higher date should be less than 1 Jan 87. Okay, so I hope you got this one. You can just reverse or rewind the video and try to understand, guys. Got it? Okay, so now I'll write the query, that is 16th one. Okay, so 16th one, it is pretty much simple if you understand, guys. Got it? Okay, so write a query to display names. So first one is select e name from, I will write EMP. Okay, so where condition, First condition, hired after 81. So hired after 81 means the date, higher date should be greater than, in single quotes I have to write the date. So hired after 81 means 31 December 81. So this is the date. After that and operator I will be using, and next thing says that, and before 87 means higher date should be less than, in single quotes I will write 1 Jan 87. So this is the higher date. Got it, guys? And if I hit enter, then you can see Miller is the employee who has been hired in this particular window, that is after 31st December 81 and before 1 Jan 87. So I don't know which year, like 1981 or 1681 or 1781, they have given like this, and I have to write like this only. So don't try to reduce or specify that it is 19. How we can say it is 19? It may be 1887, 1886 or 1787, 1687 maybe. So don't try to change the query, just write it as it is. How they are asking, you have to write in the same way. So they have not given complete year means you have to write only 2 digits, then write 2 digits itself. Don't try to write on yourself. Okay, so don't try to change the question. It is meant for a purpose. Okay, guys. Alright. Now 17th question. Write a query to display details of employees earning more than 1250 but less than 3000. So this is also same, guys. It should be in this window, 1250 and 3000. They are asking for details, so I will write select star from EMP where salary should be greater than 1250, salary should be greater than 1250, and salary should be less than 3000. So salary should be less than 3000. So if I hit enter, you can see these are the employees who are satisfying the particular above condition. Got it, guys? Yes. Okay, so that's about the 17th question. Now 18th question. Write a query to display names of employees hired after 81 into department 10 or 30. So hired after 81 means, so I have to take the 31st December date. So names they are asking, so I will write select ename from EMP where higher date should be greater than 31st December, and year they are given as, what is the year, guys? Where it is 81. So year is 81. Okay, so I will close this one. And another condition is into department 10 or 20. So department 10 or 20. So DEPT number in 10 comma 20. So I can use this one. Instead of this in, I can use or as well. Okay, so this is it, guys. I need to display employee names, and higher date should be greater than 31st December 81, and the department number, either they should belong to department number 10 or in department number or to department number 20. So if I hit enter, you can see these are the 3 employees who are satisfying the above conditions. So Scott, Adams and Miller. Yes. Okay, so 18th question also done. Now 19th and last second question, guys. Write a query to display names of employees along with annual salary for the employees working as manager or clerk into department 10 or 20. So this is also simple, guys. First I need to display names of employees along with annual salary. So names and annual salary I want to display. So first I will clear the screen. So I can write select employee name. Annual salary is basically salary into 12, and with alias I will write annual salary. I will close this alias. So I have closed that one, and now I have to take this information from EMP table, and where condition says that there are 2 conditions. Okay, so the first condition says that employees working as manager or clerk. So job in manager comma clerk. So job in manager comma clerk is the first condition, and second condition says that department 10 or 20. So DEPT number in 10 comma 20 is the second condition. Close the query and hit enter. So you can see the output. Okay, so these are the employees who are satisfying the above condition, guys. So this is it for the 19th question. I hope you got it. So last question, guys. Write a query to display all the details along with annual salary if salary is between 1000 and 4000 and annual salary should be more than 15,000. So whenever, I said earlier also, guys, whenever you encounter a word called along, so then you should go for star dot or dot star format, table name dot star and another column you have to display. So what is happening here is, guys, we have to display all the details of the employees, that is all the columns which are present in employee table. Along with that, I have to display one more column which is displaying annual salary. So in order to do that one, I should go for dot star format here. Okay, so conditions we will see later, guys. First let me clear the screen so that I can write select. So I have to write the table name first, emp dot, after that star. So which this basically emp dot star says that it will be giving whole control of the table to the SQL. Okay, so here it will display all the details of the employee table. Along with that, I want to display annual salary, which is basically salary into 12, and in alias I will be writing it as annual salary. So I will close this one. Okay, so this will basically display all the columns of the employee table. Along with that, it will also display annual salary. I have to take this information from employee table and I will be writing where conditions for this one. So first condition says that salary is between 1000 and 4000. So it says that salary should be greater than 1000. Okay, so and salary should be less than 4000. So this is the first condition, guys. Okay, so the salary should be between 1000 and 4000. And second condition says that annual salary should be more than 15,000. So with this, annual salary is basically salary into 12, which should be more than 15,000. So 15,000 I have written. I'll terminate the query and I'll hit enter. So you can see these are the employees who are, okay, so whose salary is between 1000 and 4000. So you can see 1600, 2975. So their annual salary should be greater than 15,000. So you can see here no one is there with salary or annual salary less than 15,000. So this says that a particular query which I have written is correct, guys. Okay, so you can just cross check if you want. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it about the 20th question. Alright, so in next session I will be solving some more questions like this, interesting questions I will be bringing day to day, guys. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, guys. And if you have got any doubts in this queries, then you can reach out to us anytime in the comment box. We will be giving full feedback, guys. Okay, so whatever we will be knowing, if we are able to help you, then we will definitely help. Otherwise we will learn from you. So we will keep learning, guys, keep going. So thank you, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So this is the continued part of SQL queries which we have solved previously. So these are the questions, around 20 questions which we will be solving. So based on subqueries, both case 1 and case 2, where data is present in the parent table and also data will be present in the foreign table, like it's a subtable. So two kinds of questions are mixed in these things, guys. And before also I have solved a lot of questions, a ton of questions. You can see all these questions I already uploaded. So if you have not seen those videos, then you can just have a look at that. Okay, so these are the questions which is a continued part. Already 20 questions I have solved in my previous session. So this will be a session where I will be starting from 21. Okay, and as usual, before I start solving the queries, I just want to show my database, guys. That means what are all the different tables which are present in my system, and what are all the column names of the table, so that whenever I start writing a query, you'll come to know that, okay, so particular column name is present in our table, so that's why I'm calling like this. So in order to find out what are all the different tables which are present in your system, you just have to write this query, guys. Select star, after that from you have to write tab. Okay, so if you write like this, then it will display all the tables which are present in your system. So in my system there are 4 tables. The first one is department table, second one is employee table, third one is bonus table, and fourth one is salary grade table. But all our queries will be revolving around these two, that is department table and employee table. I'm not using bonus and salary grade. I mean, questions are not framed on these two tables. So there will be only 2 tables where EMP table is the main table and department table is the foreign table, or it's a kind of a secondary table. Okay. So the primary key in department table is acting as a foreign key in employee table. I'll just show you. So first let me just display the contents of employee table. Okay, so just you should take a screenshot, guys, then only you will understand. Okay, so these are the contents of employee table. Now I will display the details of department table. Select star from DEPT. So okay, so now you can see here I'm having a column name called department number. 10, 20, 30, 40 are the fields, and the same department number is present over here. So it's a primary key. With the help of this department number, I can identify all the records over here, and the same key is acting as a foreign key here. So foreign key means it's a key which is used to link 2 tables. So relational database management, right? So here department number is the foreign key. Okay, so I hope you know this. In theory session also I have all discussed all these things, guys. What is primary key, what is foreign key. Okay, so I suggest you to see all those theory sessions as well. So I have 2 playlists, one for the queries. I mean, if you are attending technical interviews, then you have to see that whole playlist, guys. I have solved around 500 questions till now, so you can just take a look at it and you will get good practice. Okay, so each and everything I have explained in detail, so that's why those videos are very long, like 1 hour, 1.5 hour each video. Okay, so so that's about the playlist. Okay, so from EMP table you can observe that there are 8 or 9. Okay, so first one is the employee number, after that employee name, after that job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the fields present in the employee table. So if in query I'm asking about these things, then you have to use from employee table. If they are asking for department name, location, then I have to get these information from department table. Okay, so you have to remember this table. I mean, not these details, just remember these column names. Like EMP number, employee ID is written as EMP number, employee name is written as E name, job is written as designation. I mean, designation is also called as job, so written as job, manager written as MGR, hire date is hire date itself, salary is written as SAL, commission is written as COMM, and department number, department name is written as D name, location is written as LOC. So if you know all these headings, then it will be easy to understand the queries whatever I will be writing. Okay, so just take a screenshot of this one, or else you can just note them down, and for my next questions also I will be using same table, so it's better to make a note of this table. Alright, guys, so I hope you have made a note. Now I will clear the screen and jump into the Word file here. So here I'm having question list. Okay, so I'll read a question here and solve the query in SQL. So write a query to display. First question, guys, write a query to display department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So first 2-3 questions I will solve in detail. I mean, I will explain each and everything. After that we will start going a little fast. Okay, so first one is, see, we need to display department name. So select D name will be the first line. I want to display only one thing, that is department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So name should be Smith, and department whose department name I have to display. So name equal to Smith is the condition. So I can write like this. Select, I want department name. So it is written as D name. From department name is present in department table, and where condition says that the foreign key which I can use to link the name and department number is department number. Okay, so DEPT number. So DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP, because name is present in EMP table, where e name equal to Smith. So this is the inner query or subquery. So after that, close this one and hit enter. So you can see research department, the Smith is working. So like this we have to write, guys. So you can see I have used two different tables here. The first thing I want to display is present in department name, so that's why I have written as from DEPT. After that, subquery belong to EMP table because they have mentioned as name is equal to Smith. So names are present in my EMP table. So that's why I have to write from EMP in the subquery. So like this you have to analyze the problem. Okay, so that's it about the first one. Now second one, write a query to display department name and location of the employee whose name is King. So I need to display two things, department name and location of the employee. So first display things, name and department name and location whose name is King. So it will be similar, just I need to display extra location here. So let me just write this one, select dname comma location from department table where DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP where e name equal to King. So this is the inner query, and you can see department name is accounting, location is New York. Okay, so in order to clear the screen I have to write clear SCR. So that's about the 22nd. Now 23rd, write a query to display location of the employee whose employee number is 7902. So they have given employee ID and I need to display the location. So same thing I have to write, select location from department table where condition says that department number equal to select department number. This will return department number, that's why from EMP where EMP number equal to, what the number they have given, 7902. 7902 is the number which they have given. Okay, so like this I have to write, and you can see the location is Dallas, which is present in our department table. So that's about 23rd. Okay, so let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is how you can write, guys, actually. So just understand the question first, after that you can solve it easily. Okay, so I hope it is recording. Okay, so yeah, write a query to display 24th one. Write a query to display department name and location along with department number of the employee whose name ends with R. So here the condition is that the name of the employee should end with R. So that means I have to use like operator, and I need to display three things. First one is department name, after that location, after that department number. Okay, so for 24th I will be writing something like this, select D name, first thing department name. Okay, so after that location I want to display, so this is it. After that from department table I have to take where condition says that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP where employee name, that is E name, I have to use like operator, and it should be ending with R, means I have to write percentile R in single quotes. After that close the query and hit enter. Okay, so single row subquery returns more than one row. So I have intentionally executed this one, guys. Okay, so in a flow, because here the problem is that you have written where E name like percentile R, but there is possibility that in your employee table there can be multiple number of employees whose name is ending with R. So this particular inner query is returning more than one argument or more than one result. So how come you can compare department number equal to more than one argument? So you can just only compare with one, right? So whenever there is x equal to 10, you can't compare x equal to 10 and 20 simultaneously. You can compare, but you have to write two things. So I don't want to write two times here, so I can make use of select in operator. Instead of equal to, I have to write in. At that moment I will be able to return multiple things. So see how I will be writing select d name and location from department where DEPT number, instead of equal to I have to write in. This can take multiple arguments. So DEPT number in. Now I will write select department number from EMP where E name like percentile R. Close this one, close and hit enter. Now you can see we are getting the output. Yes, so whenever the inner query is returning more than one value, you have to make use of in operator instead of equal to. So this common mistake is done by everyone. So that's why I have executed first. I have shown you the mistake. After that I have corrected. So it's a good practice to do mistakes while practicing. Okay, so chalo, next thing. Okay guys, so I think we are done with the 24th one. Now 25th. So 25th says that write a query to display department name of the employees whose designation is president. So I need to display department name where the designation should be president. That means job should be president. Here you can see that I'm having a direct condition. Okay, so I'm having a direct condition which says that the job should be equal to president, but the direct condition is present in EMP table and the data which I want to display is present in department table. So that's why I need to write a subquery here also. So for 25th I will be writing something like this. I need to display department name. So first thing you have to write always is whatever you want to display. D name I want to display. So D name is present in department table. So from I will write department where condition I have to use a foreign key. So foreign key is department number. Okay, so DEPT number, and whether it will be returning multiple values here? No, because see president where job should be equal to president. So job only one president, one type of job is there. So president job. Okay, so that's why I can use equal to or else I can use in also. I will show you the both. So department number equal to, again I have to write select, after that DEPT number from employee table where job equal to president. So close this one, close the query, hit enter. You can see is working in accounting. Okay, so here I use equal to, but the same thing I will try to write with in this way guys. Let me just check it whether it will work or not. So from DEPT I have to take where DEPT number. Okay, so I hope it's DEPT number in select DEPT number from EMP where conditions shows that job in. Okay, so job in single quotes I have to write. Okay, so no, so job in I will make use of equal to itself. Okay, so let me just try it. See here guys, I have written two different queries, I mean a single query in two different ways, where in first query I will make use of equal to operator. In second query, instead of equal to I used in operator. So this proves that either you can go with equal to or you can go with in, but whenever the inner query is returning multiple values, you should always go with in operator instead of equal to. But if you want to be on a safer side, then I prefer or I suggest you to go with in operator instead of choosing equal to. In some conditions you will be getting more than one value and it will be throwing error. So that you can avoid by going with in operator. Okay, so that's it about 25th. Now 26th question guys, and it says that Write a query to display names of the employees working in accounting department. So it's pretty much simple. I want names which are present in EMP table and working in accounting department. So for accounting department, I have to write a subquery which is basically present in my department table. So what I can write for 26th is select ename, which will be selecting all the employee names from EMP table. I have to take these things, and where department number I have to use in. After that I will be using department number from DEPT table where department name, that is D name, is equal to ACCOUNTING, accounting. So I will close this query and hit enter. You can see these are the employee names who are working in accounting department. So I want employee names from the EMP table. For them, department name is present in department table. So that's why I'm writing the subquery related to department table, something like this. Either you can use here in operator, or else you can use equal to operator. It's up to you. Okay, so chalo, that's it. And 27th one, write a query to display employee name and salaries of the employees who are working in the location Chicago. So here I need to display how many things? Employee name, salary. Two things I want to display. After that, working in location Chicago. So they have given location. That means I have to use the subquery on department table. So the employee name and salaries are present in EMP table. So as usual, I will be writing select ename. After that, next thing what I want to display is salaries. So it is written as sal from EMP, where condition says that foreign key is department number. I have to use in, or else you can use equal to as well. So select department number from department table, where condition says that LOC is equal to Chicago. Yes, Chicago. And these are the records: employee name and salary who are working in location Chicago. That's it about the query. Okay, so next one, that is 28. Write a query to display details of the employees working in sales. So they are given department name as sales and they want details. Details means I need to display all the details. In that case, I will be going with star operator. So I can write like this. Okay, so select star from EMP where foreign key department number in. Okay, so select department number from department table, where condition says that department name is D name is equal to sales. So this they are given in the question. So these are the details, guys, where department name is sales and these are the employees who are working in sales department. Okay, and yeah, that's it, guys. After that, okay, so I'll just clear the screen again. So next thing, I think 29th, write a query to display details of the employees along with annual salary if employees are working in New York. So I want to display details of the employees along with annual salary. That means I have to give complete control of the table first. After that, I need to append annual salary. So this thing is done with the help of emp.star format, where is table name dot star. After that, sal into total I have to do. After that, they have given another condition, salary if employees are working in New York. That means they have given again location. So location they have given means I have to go for department table again. So first I will write the display things. Select. So I want to display all the details. So first I will write emp.star. So note that I could have written select star, but it will not take another argument, which is annual salary. So that's why I need to give the complete control of my employee table. So the format is table name, that is emp dot star. If I write, now I can give a comma and I can write another condition, that is for annual salary, sal into 12. So from emp where, okay, so where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from department table where condition says that location equal to New York. So this is the location, guys, and these are the details. Got it? Yes. So next thing, that is 30th one. So let me just scroll down. Okay, 30th one. Write a query to display names of the employees working in operations department. So I need to display names who are working in operations department. So select ename from emp where DEPT number equal to, where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table where condition says that department name is operations, right? So D name equal to operations, and the answer is no row selected, obviously, because there is no one who is satisfying all these conditions. Okay, so that is department number. So that's why I written department number equal to. So this inner query will return me the department number of the employees who are working in operations department. Try to understand. Okay, so I will come over here and I can find operations department name. So it's under location Boston and the department number is 40. And if I see over here in my employee table, for all these employees, either the department number is 10 or 20 or 30. You can never, or you will not be able to find any department number which is written as 40. So that's why here what is it will be returning? It will be returning 40 because department name is operations, and it will come over here department number equal to 40. So in this table it will try to find out 40. If it is matching, then it will return the name, otherwise it will not return the name. So in this case the answer is no row selected because there is no such department we have listed in our employee table which says department number equal to 40. So that's why whenever answer comes no row selected, it doesn't mean that it's a wrong answer, just it says that the condition which you have given is not satisfied by any of your employees. So that's why sometimes we get no row selected. Yes, it is a correct output, and for that I have given proper explanation. I hope you got it. Okay, so just check it out, guys. Observe this one. Okay, that's it. Now move ahead and try to solve the next 10 questions. Okay, so we have solved 10. Now it's time to solve another 10. Okay, so these will be kind of more tricky questions, guys, where I will be having more conditions and more queries I have to write. Okay, so if you are able to understand these things, then you are done with subqueries. Okay, so you are almost done with subqueries now. Alright, so first question. Alright, so write a query to display names of the employees earning more than Scott in accounting department. See here, guys, a lot of things has been given here. I need to display names of the employees. That means first thing I have to use the employee table as the primary table. Okay, earning more than Scott. So here another condition is there which says that they should be earning more than Scott. So Scott is present where, guys? Is present in employee table itself. So that means I need to write one subquery for employee table. After that another condition is working in accounting department. So departments are present in department table. So that means again I have to write another subquery which is for department table. So there are totally two subqueries for two conditions I have to write. One in department table, after another one in employee table. So for this, let me just show you how you can write it. Okay, so it is pretty much simple, guys, if you understand the question properly. Okay, so select first thing select, I want employee names. So e name from emp where. So first of all, whenever you are writing, try to write the primary tables subquery first. So primary table first query says that salaries should be greater than whose salary? Squad salary. So I need to find out squad salary. So select sal from emp where e name is equal to employee name is they have given as Scott. So I will write Scott. So this is the first subquery, guys, which I have written for employee table. Now second subquery for department table, where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT, not from EMP. Got it? Where condition says that accounting department. So D name is equal to accounting, close the query and close the whole query. So you can see there is only one employee who is satisfying above conditions, that is king. Okay, so that's it, guys. So this is how you can write. First query I have written for the employee table and second query I have written for the department table. So both conditions are satisfied. I am returning the employee name. So this is how you can solve these queries. Okay, so now next thing. Okay, so let me just adjust myself, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 30-second question. Write a query to display details of the employees working as manager in the location Chicago. So details in the sense I have to use star first of all. After that, employees working as manager in Chicago. So the job should be manager and location should be Chicago. So for here you can see working as manager. That means there is no need to write subquery. Okay, because they have given directly job equal to manager. So I can write the same thing, job equal to manager. Why I should go for subquery here? Okay, so for first condition there is no need to write subquery, but for second condition I need to find out the department number of the people who are working in Chicago location. So that's why for second condition I need to go with subquery. So let me just write select all details they have said. So select star I have to use. From EMP table I have to take all these things, and where first condition direct condition they have given job equal to manager. Just first write the direct condition itself. Job equal to manager I have written. After that use and operator. After that I need to find out department number of the people who are DEPT number from DEPT table where their location is, they are working in location Chicago. So where LOC is equal to Chicago. So this is it, guys, and you can see these are the details of the employees who are working in Chicago and their job is manager. They are working as manager in Chicago. So the first direct condition I have written. After that I have written the subquery. Okay, so that's it about the 30-second question. Okay, so now next question, that is 33. Write a query to display. Write a query to display name and salary of the employees earning more than king in the department accounting. So these are pretty much same, guys. Now I want to display name and salary where earning is greater than king and department is accounting. So it is similar to the first question itself. So select e name comma sal from emp
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be today's agenda. We are going to discuss top 5 advanced SQL interview questions and their solutions. These are very commonly asked questions. But we all know these are the questions people will ask, but the problem is they will ask follow-up questions. There will be a variations of a question based on the granularity of data. So we will make sure we discuss all of those scenarios so that you don't miss anything. These type of questions are suitable for if you are 3+ years of experience, right? you will be asked these advanced questions and the variations of it. If you're less than 3 years, then also you can watch this video. You will learn something new things.